Yo, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to Brother Man Media, baby. Back with another one. Man, I'm on here late night, man. Getting a late night session in with you guys, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in into the building. Man, let's talk about some things. What I want to get into, right? In this first little segment is how impactful has Coach Prime been to college football, right? Just think about it, right? When you really sit back and you like, man, Coach Prime has done some things, but when you look at the landscape of college football, right? How has Coach Prime been so impactful to college football? Whether you love Coach Prime, whether you hate Coach Prime, whatever it is, what this man is doing to college football right now in the landscape of how he got college football rocking right now, it is hard not to talk about the University of Colorado. It is hard. But man, we gonna dig deep into this one tonight, baby. We gonna dig deep into this tonight. What up, Smiley? Hey, Mr. Dolores. What up, Kay? But when you really sit back and you start to think, man, like everything that Coach Prime is doing, everything, from like, let's just take the University of Colorado out of this for a second. When you look at the landscape of how they doing commercials, when they the way they advertise in college football, the way the NFL is marketing right now, everything is just around Coach Prime. And it's like, how could you not miss this opportunity? How could you not miss this window? And that's what a lot of people don't see there. You see that Miller catch? Yes, that Miller catch was hey, give me that. Hey, he about to break through, right? He just looking for his opportunity. You see, he got in at the end of the game, but all he looking for is the opportunity window to really go out there and show. But back to Coach Prime, right? When you look at the landscape and how these things are going, man, it is. What up, Zion?
What's good?
Man, chilling, man. Just in here talking about, man, the impact of Coach Prime, man, and the fact that he's just had on college football, man. Like how much money he's generated to just college football this year. And I think we gotta give, Coach Prime, give him his flowers, man. Give him his flowers, baby, because he deserves it, right? And every day that he's in college football, he's just changing the world. He's making an impact. Do you not? I don't think people realize this, but Coach Prime is creating opportunity and jobs that's not even at the University of Colorado. Think about that. He is creating jobs and opportunities for people that ain't at the University of Colorado. And you'd be like, how can he be doing that, right? If you look at the impact of Bucky, Darius, and pregame, right? Coach Brown then just created a job for everybody at every school because now they got to go out there and film something. Now they got to go out there and they got to show their program at a different level. Now you got to do things different in your program, whether that's in the cafeteria, and make sure these kids are fed right. Make sure these kids are nurtured right. Make sure these kids understand it's not just football, but it's life. He's changing the way people brand their programs. One man. One man. But that's what he's doing out here. And those where you guys say, man, when you talk about football and the landscape of everything, this man is changing the way things are. How about all the fans that didn't watch football or let alone college? And Coach Prime got them tuned in, week out, every single day. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I agree with you 1,000% on that statement. But when you ask people why they don't like Coach Prime, they couldn't even tell you. Why you don't like this man? They can't even tell you why they don't like him. But they'll tell you this they don't like the fact that this one person came in and changed the brand of college football. And he's created a culture that you can't think of, couldn't fathom of. He's brought a group of people into college football that they never seen before. A group, like a big, massive group of people, right? And it's crazy. It's crazy to think about. But I just want to talk about that. Just kick the show off, right? As people come in. But we are going to talk about, a little bit of any and everything tonight, man. On the night show, man, we talk about a little bit of any and everything. It does not matter if it's college, NFL, NBA, whatever you guys want to talk about. Just drop something down in the chat, whether it's a comment or a question, man. We just finna have some fun tonight. But I just have to talk about, man, and give Coach Prime his flowers at the beginning of the show, just for people just to understand, man, what he's doing is something amazing that nobody could see, nobody could fathom. And every day we're getting and witnessing something new every single day. That Coach Prime is just changing the world, and we just here watching, just here watching. But what up, Zion, man? What's on your mind, dog? Talk to me, baby.
Shit, I'm just here listening to you, bro.
Rob, I read a comment a few weeks ago, and someone said that too much power for one person, and I know exactly what they mean. Yes, like that's one of the things that yes, you could definitely hit on, right? Some people don't like Coach Prime because they do feel like he got too much power. And what they don't want is when you give one person too much power and they can really make a difference and they can really change some things, the way you move, the way you act, how you feel, you're gonna be insecure about a lot of different things. So I can see why people say that. Because they don't like the spiritual of Coach Prime. Because he brings something out of you that you didn't see that in yourself, that you didn't believe in yourself. And that's why the brand has always been, I believe. Because if you can't believe in yourself, how can you believe in something else? I'm gonna give you everything that you want that you don't even know that you're gonna get. But I guarantee you're gonna have to watch me because you're gonna see everybody talking about it. And that's just how it is. Rob, with all this All-Star power coming out, what should we start? When should we start? Can read that right. When should we start to see more players committing? Honestly, I would tell you this, right? When it comes to players committing, it really don't matter. What matters is on signing day, who are they going to sign with? That's when it really matters. Can you get that recruit to sign that piece of paper and fax it back to you or email it back to you? That they coming?
Hey, Rob,
Yeah.
you seen that cornerback, Kobe Black?
Uh-huh.
He got
I'm,
CU.
I made a post about it. Yeah.
He got CU in his top 6. The CU wasn't even in his top 5.
Yeah. I would tell you this. And on this situation, right? I posted about this in the back to my members only, right? We got to get him on a visit if we want him to sign with us. That's the best way. Now, you are correct, right? This ain't nothing new. I'm not saying this is something new, but when you talk about it, now it's at a bigger situation, right? Coach Prime did this at HBCU, which is totally 100% correct, right? But because he's on this bigger platform, now you really get to see the effect of what he had at HBCUs. Where I would tell any HBCUs, y'all didn't take advantage when Coach Prime was there. Y'all took it for granted.
They were stealing
And
from him.
you can't, but yes, you can hear the inside information about that, right? But at the end, right, the resources that Coach Prime tried to help you and give you in that situation, you took it for granted. When you should have been trying to build new things, build resources, because Coach Prime is a resource. When you look at it, you could take it in a positive or negative way, but Coach Prime is a resource to everybody. And so when you came across JSU, you should have been taking advantage of, man, we should be building more facilities. We should be empowering more people. We should be doing things to change our program to help us get to that next level. And a lot of people, what they wanted to do was they wanted to speak negatively against Coach Prime instead of positively in the situation. But I get it, right? Some of them could be jealousy, or some people just in their own way. Some people are
You,
bitter.
you see
Some
Lincoln
people like,
Riley taking the high road.
but but think about it. Coach Prime ain't came out and said nothing negative against any coach.
Mhm.
But all these coaches want to take something and say something negative towards Coach Prime. Coach Prime is trying to help everybody. He's just trying to shed a light on what things should be talked about. You know, what if Coach Prime never made the comments he made in his press conferences, and he did the political route like everybody else? Think about that. How many coaches take the political route out of situations instead of keeping it real and tell you what's really going on? There's a lot. And so a lot of these coaches will just tell you anything and everything to get you on campus or do whatever it takes to get you on campus. And guess who hurts in the long run? The kid does.
Mm-hmm.
Because you just lied to this kid just to get him on campus. You just lied to the parents saying you're going to take care of their kid and you not. Because guess what? When you get once you sign on that dotted line and that kid get on campus, ain't nothing off limits. I could talk to you however I want to talk to you. I could do whatever I want to do to you. Because my salary is on the line, not yours. I could just get rid of you and just go recruit somebody else. Or I could just over-recruit and just force you to leave. Because now it's a 1-year deal on these scholarships. It's not a 5-year deal. It's not a 4-year deal. It's not a full ride for that. You gotta come in there and play every year for your scholarship.
Hold on, Rob. Hold on. Hey, Eric, it's
Shout
not
out
going to
to
be
go ahead.
Eric saying, not trying to talk about Komani, but his situation be a negative narrative for future players due to media coverage of him. No, the media is blowing it out of proportion. They're taking what he wrote or what he posted, and everyone is spinning it into their own little narrative for clout.
Shout out to the newest member in the building. We got Miss Renee Owens in the building. New member alert. Shout out to Miss Owens in the building. What I would say to you is, right, this situation with Kamai would have already been dead. It's the media that keep bringing it up. And I'm not even going to
Hmm.
talk about this, right? Because my whole goal was I was not going to say nothing about this situation tonight because I'm over the situation. I get tired of being asked about this situation every single day. But as media, right, we got to stop asking about the same person over and over again. Let's ask about, hey, man, hey, coach, what's your strategy going into the USC game? How do you plan to attack USC? How about just ask a simple, basic question instead of painting a narrative and a picture on a young man? Stop. How about you talk about something positive that Coach Prime has done? How about you ask Coach Prime about the NIL deal that he helped get Charlie Offerdahl that he was in a commercial with? How about ask about that?
Controversy sale.
Listen, man, and that's why I don't even like talking about it. That's why I like, man, listen, let's come here and talk about something positive for a change, right? Some success, what you want to see this weekend. Let's talk football, babe. And I talk about and try to dwell on a young man and his opportunity. His opportunity, he's gonna do something freaking amazing. Something amazing. Don't look for no negative downfall because this young man is going to be great. But stop talking about the young man. Let him mature. Let him grow as a young individual. Let him grow because he's going to give you everything you want. Just calm down and let's move forward. We got to move forward, baby. We got to move forward. I'm telling you this.
Hey Rob,
Yeah, let's talk.
you know what's so crazy? He posted early on his IG. The boy is fine. It's the media blowing all this stuff out of proportion for clicks. Crazy.
Hey, Eric, I agree with your point, right? It needs to be talked about, right? But at some point, when are we gonna move forward? Because this ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new. We've been like this has been talked about for probably almost a month now, day in, day out, and it gets so nerve wracking. It's like, dog, is there anything that we can just talk about? Just football? And but I can't even like to me, I can't even blame y'all for it because there's the media that keep bringing the situation back up over and over again. And so when the media brings this up, now it puts it right back into your head that hey, we got to talk about it. It's old news. A lot of this stuff I've been knew about way before it happened, and I just didn't talk about it because I knew if I talked about it, guess what? I'm shedding light on something negative. Nah, man, let's leave that alone. Let's start talking about stuff that's positive. Let's start moving things in a positive direction. About what this young man gonna do something positive, something great, make a great impact to this team. Go out there and ball. Let's start doing that, baby. Start doing that.
Hey, Rob, let's talk about these recruits that's coming on this weekend.
Yeah, we can talk about it. Hold on.
that, that modern
Adam
day.
said on one of his shows, the one true freshman story people should be talking about is how Carter Stoudemire is playing well for being 3-star. Listen, Carter Stoudemire ain't even started yet, so that's wrong information. But what I would say to y'all, man, Carter Stoudemire is a player that needs to be talked about more, that people forget about, right? People forget about we got other freshmen on the squad. They do. Like, let's be real, they do. But we, like I told people before, we have a phenomenal freshman class. You can say whatever you want to say. This freshman class that Coach Prime brought in is a phenomenal class, and they need to get their flowers. They need to get their respect. And those are the things that we forget about. Yes, Jedi, it does. It happens at every single college. But you know why it's easy to talk about it? Because it's Coach Prime team, baby. We got to nitpick. We got to bring something negative. We got to bring some type of division to Coach Prime because we don't like what we see. So we're going to try to make a division between his team. We're going to try to wedge something into his team. And you know what's crazy about it? It's the local media that's doing it. It ain't even the national media. It's the local media that's trying to call division between the team. What people always you know, God always tells you, hey, listen, it's gonna be somebody that's close. You're gonna try to bring division between you. It's not gonna be somebody from outside. It's gonna be somebody that's close to you. We gotta overcome that and be better. That's what I'm gonna say. We gotta overcome this and be better and just move forward. That's all.
Hey, Jada, who your nephew?
Will Willie Gaines see the field this week? That's a great freaking question. That's a great freaking question. It's to me, I'm giving it a 50-50 chance, right? I'm going to stay true to my word. It's a 50-50 chance. Willie Gaines should be out there. Willie Gaines should see the field. But the people in front, he's behind some receivers. I would say this. They should give him opportunity because Travis is out. They should give him opportunity. Because once Travis come back in, it's gonna be hard for anybody to get the opportunity. I tell you this. The person that you guys should be asking about is number 14.
I was about to say that.
Go ahead, sir. Just explain why. Because I want somebody else to hear it outside of just me saying this. Why 14?
Omarion Miller is the next in line. Once Weaver leaves next year, Omarion Miller's gonna have a breakthrough year. But right now, he should be seeing the field. Only reason why he's not seeing the field, he got those four dogs in front of him. He is the best receiver outside of those freshmen. Him and Adam Hopkins are the next up. I said it here first.
Hey, so J Dot, so your godson's coming on a visit, right?
The
How does he
Journey
really
Tyler.
how does he really feel about CU? That's the real that's the question I want to know. All right, hey J Dot, even better, right? So your godson's coming on a visit, right? Uh, can you see when your godson's available so we can bring him up on the channel so we can talk to him? Okay, all right, my bad. Okay, my bad. 3 star, yes, yes. Carter Stammeyer was a 3 star. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hey, Lucius Tate. Uh, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, hey Jada, if you could ask his mom, man, hey, that'd be super appreciated. Um, I just want to get some recruits on the channel, man, and start really break down their visit, how they feel, and it don't just gotta be Colorado, just in general, right? Let's just have, I just want to talk, have a good time, man. Talk, man. Bring something different to the channel. Whatever time he available, Jada, just text me, Jada. You got my number. Just text me, let me know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I see. Asim, yeah, he nice, man. He nice. He should he's gonna redshirt though. Because he knew he wasn't gonna play this year, but he got there on campus. He's gonna redshirt. He's gonna be solid, man. He's got come from a great parent background for sure. I hope to see Willie Gaines. Hey, this is one of the weeks where Willie Gaines can really get some shine in. Um, like I've been saying earlier, USC don't really tackle well. Willie Gaines is one of the people that can get separation. He's just waiting for the opportunity. Not no 2 or 3 plays to take him out because he was that first wide receiver that came in when they took Travis off the field against CSU. He was the first wide receiver that came in. They only let him play a couple of snaps and took him right back out the game. So we'll see, right? It's all about when you get your opportunity, come on that field and dominate. When you get your opportunity, come on the field and dominate. Don't give no ifs, ands, or buts. Why? Just come out there and do your thing and take off. So what about 18, the receiver? So you're talking about Adam Hawkins. Adam Hawkins he's legit, man. Our freshman wide receivers are legit. Adam Hawkins, Amarion Miller, um, Caleb, Asim, uh, we got some receivers that can get the job done, but it's who they sitting behind. You sitting behind, a Weaver that's going to the NFL. You're sitting behind a Jimmy Horn that's looking to go to the NFL. You're sitting behind Javon Antonio looking to go to the NFL. You're sitting behind a Travis Hunter, right? That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. And that's the thing about it. You got Chick that's in front of them, and you got Jalen Ellis. Jalen Ellis, hey, hey, 14 and 7 might be the two people that, hey, they might get some burn. They might get some burn.
Hey, Rob. I was thinking with Travis Hunter hurt, they should give 14 and 7 some burn, bro. And Willie Gaines. Just like get their feet wet more instead of keep on trotting out the same 4 players.
But you know who that's on though?
Sean Lewis.
Nope. It ain't even on him.
Oh, Brett Bartolone.
It ain't on him.
Coach Flea?
Who?
Coach Flea?
Nah, man. The assistant wide receiver coach. Coach legit. That's the person that subs them in and out the receivers. It ain't Coach Brett.
You talking about Coach Ad?
Yeah.
He tripping now.
Yeah, cause so he's been in that position for the last 2 years. Like at Jackson State, he had the same position, and at Colorado. So it's really on him. He's the one who's controlling the wide receivers coming in and out. It ain't even Brent Bartolone. Like Brent Bartolone, he gives him the depth chart of how he feel, but really it's Coach Shad that really the one who's subbing them in and out. If you start to really pay attention on like who's coming in, who's coming out, and when the wide receivers come to talk to somebody, they talking to Brent,
But Brett's in the press box though.
right? But Coach Shad can give you opportunity.
hmm
That's the thing
Hold up.
about it.
Hey, Rob, but so if that's the case, then he's handicapping those receivers, bro. So Caleb should be seeing the field.
I agree, but
That's crazy.
hey, I if you want my true opinion about this, right? Here's what I would tell you. I Colorado needs to go with bigger wide receivers when they're throwing these bubble screens and all this, right? They need to have a Mario Miller in. They need to have a Javon Antonio in. They need to utilize those big bodies more, right? It's if like you can't have, think about it. Weaver's what 6'1", 6 foot. All right. You got J5, 5'10". You got Chick 5'8". You know what I'm saying? So it looks like we're pretty small. How about go ahead and bring in a Miller and put him on the outside and let Weaver work the middle, or let Weaver work the routes that you know Travis Hunter was running. You feel me?
Hmm.
Start to move your wide receivers around. Let them do different things. Take advantage. Trust
But
me, I don't get it why Willie ain't playing either. I'll
that's,
be the first one to say I can't understand it from the life of me. Why either? The
you know,
man
so think,
the man had chemistry with Shador. He been had chemistry. He just looking for that opportunity, baby. Looking for the
hey
opportunity.
Rob, Willie could do the same stuff that J5 could do. The same stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I look at it like this, right? If Colorado took a page out of USC book and rotate, you'd be
They'll be
straight.
unpredictable. No, they're too predictable right now, bro. Because like it's like teams already know what they about to do, what they about to trot out on the field.
You said, am I allowed 24/7? No, I'm not allowed 24/7. Normally, I don't even come on in at night. It's just you called me today at night, but no, I'm normally during the day. I normally don't be on at nighttime. So when I do a live at nighttime, man, hey, we just talk, baby. But no, I'm not on 24/7, man. I do have a life outside of YouTube. I promise you that.
It's Shador. J Dot said it's Shador call if you don't want you in. Yeah, J Dot, you're right about that because he's the one that has the chemistry with who he got chemistry with.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like what I would tell y'all, right? If you don't see them getting reps in practice with Shador, like if you see Well-Off, you see recent people, and you don't see Shador throwing it to him, more than likely they ain't getting in the game. I can tell you that for a fact. They ain't getting in the game because Shador likes to have them reps in practice. So,
Hey, but
Zion, if you
Rob,
want to answer, you can.
I've seen. Hold on, I'll answer that. I've seen Shador throw the ball to Omari Miller though. Rob, what are they going to do about the O line, which has been getting beat badly on the left side, and that has been ineffective at pushing the defensive line off the line of scrimmage? Allen Keith, they should be making adjustments this week, hopefully, but it doesn't. Me personally, it doesn't look like they're gonna get rid of Tank, which I call Charmin, because he's soft, and Jack Bailey. It's gonna be the same line. Bill O'Boyle, he doesn't once he makes his depth for who's starting, that's who he sticks with. He said that from the beginning of the season. So unless somebody gets hurt on that O line, it's gonna be the same O line keep on getting trotted out there.
Hey man, listen, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, baby. Appreciate it, man. Man, but if you want to come up to the channel, the link is in there, man. You could pull up, man. We could talk. It does not have to be about Colorado. We could just talk football. We could talk sports in general, man. But when I'm on it at the nighttime, I try to keep it open to everything. But what I will tell you, if you ask me about any questions about number one, I am not answering them for you. So you just gonna be SOL on that part.
Oh my
But
God.
hey, if you want to come up, pull up and talk, and let's talk football, let's talk sports, pull up. Right? That's what this channel's here for.
Hey Bazu, what your name is? That's not gonna happen, bro. Why do y'all want him to go chase in another man's footsteps when he can make his own legacy at CU? Y'all don't make no sense even saying no craziness like that. The man don't want to be in the footsteps of no Nick Saban. Are you crazy? And first of all, Bama, their boosters, they're not gonna want no black man in charge, bro. Are y'all crazy?
I listen. I am going to get into why CU will beat USC tomorrow. But I've been saying this all week, man. I've been just I listen. When I tell y'all that it's just been out there like, hey, we gonna beat them. I'm telling y'all, man, some keys that y'all gotta be looking at. USC don't play in day games, dog. That's USC do not play in day games.
Nope.
Hey, but I'm gonna get into that tomorrow for sure. Or why I feel the way I feel and why CU will win the game tomorrow. I mean on Saturday. I'm gonna get into that.
Hey Bazoo, what you getting at with this prime to Bama? Like he's not going there, bro. You sound
All right,
crazy.
so listen, right? All right, let's go here. Uh
Bear Alexander.
Arizona's gonna eat the hey, listen. What I would tell you right now, Bear is not well conditioned, right? So
Fuck
so the real question to you is how much are you expecting to see Bear Alexander out there?
in that high altitude too, Rob.
I gotta ask a real question. How much do you expect to see Bear Alexander out there? You said he gonna eat, but how much do you expect him really to be out there? Because he don't even play 50% of the snaps on defense. So he gonna have to make them impacts, you know?
Colorado ain't ready for SC either.
Hey,
I
listen,
all these
if you got something to say, you want to pull up and talk, man,
yeah,
you don't
please.
gotta hide in the comment section. You can pull up to the show and we can talk about it.
Most of these people I think are USC fans, bro. They gotta be.
Hey, listen, I want the USC fans to pull up. I want them to talk football. But what I would tell you is, if you come up here on the channel, if you're gonna say something, make sure you can better explain why. Don't just say, "Hey, they're gonna lose." Be able to explain why, right? Give context so we can have a real conversation. But the links in the chat, man. All you gotta do is pull up. If you really want to talk some football, or you want to talk for USC, go right ahead. Just pull up to the channel. I've been waiting for some USC fans. I ain't hiding. Let's talk.
Hey JG, if you got something to say, hop up here, bro. If not, just stop. Just stop trying to troll, bro.
All right. So
It ain't
listen.
gonna-
All right. So what does it have to do with, right? If you're saying that it has nothing to do with that, right? What does it have to do with? I just want to know why, right? I ain't no USC fan. I know I'm a Bucks fan. That's I do it. Listen, nobody's trying to get you to change your idea. If that's what you feel, that's what you feel, baby. I just know what I've seen on film and what UFC has shown year in, year out, and you're talking about Lincoln Riley in big time games, what happens? Let's be real, people. Let's be freaking real. Because
Okay,
one thing for sure,
That's why
when
Rob. JG's a Texas fan.
I ain't
Makes
worried
sense.
about that, bro. I ain't worried about that. He obviously he didn't want to pull up to the channel, so whatever he's talking about it isn't relevant to me, honestly. You want to talk? Let's talk. But what I would tell you this, right? When you start to play the factors of this game in reality, in real life, in reality, there are some factors that you got to look at that a lot of people don't pay attention to. All right, and those are the things that can weigh in the favor of Colorado. Last time I seen Lincoln Riley in some altitude, guess what they did? They lost.
Mhm. Utah.
Last time I seen Lincoln Riley in a big time game during the day, his team lost. So when we start talking about elements, because that is a thing, you've seen USC struggle at times. Just because you get enamored because they put up 55 points and because they got Caleb Williams. They are human. I just seen Caleb come up small in big time situations. Y'all act like they cannot be had. You can't take what you've seen at Oregon and expect that USC can do the same thing when USC don't even got the same defense as Oregon.
Thank you.
And
Thank
that's what a
you.
lot of people make this opinion on. Is you look at Oregon and be like, well, USC gonna beat them by more. How, Sway? How? Last time I checked, USC gave up 28 points to some suspect teams that ain't that good. Last time I checked. So you telling me that Colorado can't put up at least 28 points? J-Dot. That's what J-Dot.
Hey, J Dot, hop. Hey,
That's
J
what I'm
Dot, hop
talking
on.
about.
Hop on, J Dot. Hop on right quick, J Dot. Because you,
That's
you,
what
you from the West Coast. You know what's up.
J-Dot. That people don't even take that into account. Like, when do these people practice? Think logic about that. Why do you think CU struggle in a night game? Why? Because they practice during the day most of the time. So now you're trying to get your body adjusted to playing at night when you don't even practice at nighttime. Why do you think CU games is been during the daytime? Just saying. Y'all gotta start piecing things together. Gotta start piecing things together. Some of y'all logics, y'all just saying, hey, they gonna do this because they got Caleb Williams. You got to start putting things together.
Hey, Rob, Nick Marsh is coming this weekend?
Huh?
Nick Marsh coming this weekend?
Possibility. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. I
Possibility.
didn't, I didn't see that.
He should. I mean, he just got the offer, so I mean, he's gonna come on a visit. It's
Yeah, no, he probably should come because USC is going to be the biggest game of the year.
he hasn't physically put none out on Twitter or anything like that, but he
I'm just
should.
saying, I haven't seen anything. I've been scouring X for all damn day.
Hey, listen, I understand what I said, man. Like, I listen, I don't hide from nothing. If I was wrong, I'm gonna come and say I was wrong. Did I not say I was wrong? Right?
Hey,
But I also
JGL
said,
review. You looking for clout, bro?
but I also not as Dewey. But I also said this though. I said, hey, they're gonna do some things that you ain't expecting them to do because it is a rivalry game. And when you start playing rivalry games, especially in-state rivalry games, it's always gonna be different. It's always. What's the word for Zay? Right now, so this is typically how they do it, right? For those people that don't know. Normally, if you like injured or Coach Prime want to give you extra rest, like you don't practice until Thursday. So to know exactly Zay's status, I'll find out tomorrow. I'll say that. I'm right now. I'm expecting Zay to play until somebody tell me he ain't playing, and then I get it. But right now, I expect him to play for sure.
Hey, hold on, okay, Rob. Hey, JGL review. Texas ain't going nowhere, bro. So you coming on and see you trying to troll. Texas ain't going nowhere. Stop it. I just don't see. I just don't see you to lose by 50 again, man. Hey, Sauna Blue Room. Are you a CU fan or you just trying to troll, bro? Hop on. Talk. Let's talk about it, man. We gonna see,
I
man. If you had Trav, I would be rocking a little more. No Trav versus best QB in the nation. Come on now, LOL. Hey JG, did you watch the Arizona State game last week? They had a backup QB. So okay, if you're not trolling, hop on there. Hop on there. Hop on.
I would. All right, listen. I want to know if people really watch USC, like watch their games because
Hey,
most of
hold
the
on.
time their games are late night. So not a
Hold on.
lot of people who looked at it. They see the highlights. What I would say to you guys, right? If you watch USC in the first half, majority of their games it be a back and forth. Majority of their games, they really don't start pulling away until mid fourth quarter or early. Well, in the third quarter, going to the fourth quarter is when they really start to pull away. But majority of the time, it's a back and forth game with USC. I just don't get this narrative that y'all just like USC is just almighty God, and they just cannot be beat. When Lincoln, like, there's a reason why Lincoln Riley ain't saying nothing. He ain't talking. He ain't running his mouth, and he quiet as a church mouse. There's a reason why.
He knows
Because he
defense ain't on.
understands. He understands the task. I'm gonna tell you this: USC has not been tested this season. They really hasn't played anybody that could push them to the deep water,
Nope.
and y'all gonna find out.
Why can't Colorado be a year away from these big time wins? What? Hey JG, why can't Colorado be a year away? Because Coach Prime don't roll like that. He's win now. Why would he want to wait a year from now?
Hey, Jay Walker, salute. Appreciate that donation, man. Appreciate that, man. That goes a long way. Appreciate that.
What you mean everybody rushing Colorado to beat these teams? Bro, the Pac-12 is wide open. What are you
I so
talking about?
Hey Zion, I'm glad somebody said this. So let's get into this, right? All right. So this is one thing I want to talk about. I wanted some more people on so we can talk about this, right? Think about this. Everybody in the Pac-12 is all giving their best shot. It don't matter who's playing. I don't care if it's Stanford, Cal, Arizona State, Arizona. Everybody's giving their best shot because there won't be no more Pac-12. Years in the past, people would start laying down for people because they're like, "Ah, we'll get them next year." But this year, everybody is giving a best shot, and it does not matter about who's playing who
Uh,
because it's about like the Pac-12 ain't going to be the Pac-12 no more. So
oh,
you start looking at the Pac-12, right? Why wouldn't you want to give your best shot? Why wouldn't you? Think about that, right? If
everybody going out with a bang.
listen, if I'm a Washington State, why wouldn't I want to go try to win the Pac-12, right? Because at the end of the day, everybody wants the bragging rights to whoever becomes the champ, because it won't be no more Pac-12. It won't be no more. Like, you won't see this no more. So why wouldn't everybody give their best shot? That's why this thing is so wide open in the Pac-12. And so when people be like, well, this team can't do this and this team, all right, so listen, everybody got to play everybody, right? Washington got to play somebody, right? Washington State got to play somebody. Oregon's got to play somebody. USC's got to play somebody. Oregon State's got to play somebody. So when I look at the Pac-12, the championship game, both teams might have 2 losses on the season. It ain't going to be a cakewalk for nobody in the Pac-12. So we get this notion in our head that can't nobody be beat. Everybody can be beat this year. Everybody can be beat. And that's what we got to – those are the factors we got to look at, man. This year is going to be something – like, this year, the Pac-12 is the best conference in college football. Who in a right mind would have thought that? The Pac-12 has the best quarterbacks in all of college football. Head to toe. Head to toe. You can't name another conference that got better quarterback play. I don't care. You can't look at the SEC. You can't look at the Big Ten. You can't look at the ACC. You can't look at no team. The Pac-12 has the best overall quarterbacks, head to toe. So week in, week out, there's going to be a fight. There's going to be a fight. And so for you to go and just be like, man, it's going to be a landslide, that's going to be tough to call. What Oregon did, that's a one-off. You're not going to see that week in, week out. That's going to be hard to replicate. It's going to be hard.
But they did it at home though, Rob, where it's hard to play at Autzen.
Correct. It's hard to get a win on the road. It's
No,
hard to get a win on the
Rob,
road. Just think about that. If you go look at the Pac-12 and wins on the road, it is hard to get a win on the road. And I get it. Hey, technically, see, I appreciate that. But see what you're saying right there? Hey, I can't see CU beating USC because of the offensive line. I appreciate that, right? Because you're telling it, right, from a football standpoint. Not everybody's saying it. Everybody's just saying it's going to be a landslide, but you can't even explain why. Because you're going off of information that you've seen at Oregon and be like, oh, well, it's going to be a landslide. Come on, baby. But, like, explain why.
Bro, how hard is it to replicate Oregon and be blowing out teams? Hey, JLG, What team in the
But
Pac-12 Oregon blowout?
but
You
so
just
here's the thing, right? You're saying how hard would it be to replicate, right? Do you have the defense that Oregon has with the speed, the length that they had on defense? If the answer is yes, then you might. But then do you have the offense to score? So it is going to be hard to replicate. And then on top of that, where are you playing Colorado at? Are you playing Colorado at home? Or are you playing them on the road? Home field advantage does take into account in college
Mhm.
football.
Yes, they do.
Hello, people. There is a such thing as home field advantage in college football. You think those fans ain't gonna be rowdy and loud at Forest Field on Saturday? You think they're gonna try to disrupt? Like, there's factors in the game that we gotta take, right? When USC struggled last week at ASU, everybody thought it was gonna be a laydown. They had them as what? A 22-point underdog. And USC only won by 14 because their home crowd was advantage. It kept them in the game. It kept momentum. And we forget about momentum. We forget about those things. What happens when Caleb makes a mistake and CU takes advantage and it crawls into the game? Momentum is a real thing in college football. And we forget about those things. Because all we see is Caleb Williams and Shador. That's what you're making this thing up. And it's more than that. It's more than that.
Hey, JG, you keep talking in circles, bro. That's an in-state game, bro. Those are the hardest games to play. The teams know each other. It's a rival. And to be technical, Texas struggled with Wyoming for 3 quarters or 2 quarters. So don't come on here talking your craziness, bro.
Man, listen, I would say to you this. There, there's not a lot of teams in college football that has not struggled this year. There's not a lot of teams in college football that has not struggled this season. Just saying.
Hey, no, hey, Miss Tanisha, it's not you. It's no Texas slander, Miss Tanisha. It's this JLG keep on here coming on here talking crazy, and we telling him to pull up, and he just in the chat.
Mr. Nation, come on now.
Yeah,
We just in here talking football late night, just having some fun, right? That's all we doing. And for me, I'm talking about, the Pac-12, things like that, and why everybody's giving a best right now. So, hey, Miss
but
Tanisha's
we
in the
also
building.
do this.
Baby.
Where your argument? JGL, Bama's not good this year.
They quarterback play suspect, baby. Come on, baby. Hey, listen. If you want to talk college football, baby, just come up and talk college football. I don't care what the team is. It don't even gotta be Colorado. If you support your team, it's Texas, Alabama, Ohio State, Michigan, Florida State, Miami, whatever it is. Just come up here and talk football. That's all I'm asking. You ain't gotta
Hey,
hide in the chat, baby. You ain't gotta hide in the chat, baby. Just
yeah,
come on up.
they
Let's talk
had.
football.
Trail 215. Shiloh's gonna play. Bro, come on now. It's still Bama. What you mean it's still Bama? They got three QBs. They rotating three QBs, bro. Tell me how successful you could be rotating three QBs in one game.
What's up, Beezy, baby? What talk to me, dog? Hold on. Before Beezy start, man.
Or
Hey, man, we gotta
flip
have a
flopper
conversation,
Beasley.
dog.
He a flip flopper.
We gotta have a
How I'm
conversation,
flip
Beezy.
flopping?
You a
We gotta
pancake,
have a
bro. You a
conversation, dog.
pancake, bro.
How?
I got my spatula out for you.
We gotta have a conversation, baby.
You
Hey,
on flip
listen,
flop.
man. What did Law Dog do to you, bro?
He ain't do nothing to
You
me, dog.
still
I
ain't
just came
explaining
to
to
the
me this.
realization that our deficit in the trenches is too big against these other teams like a Utah, a UCLA, a USC, and a
Okay,
Washington.
okay, Beasley, answer me this then. When you get Caleb and Bear Alexander up in Folsom in that high altitude with the thin air, tell me how you gonna be doing all that running.
I was saying that too, but I think it's only going to affect them so much in the first half. But by the second half, I think they'll be adjusted enough.
Hell
Playoff
no.
again.
Justin, how? You can't replicate that in California, bro.
Utah.
Boulder is like 1,000 feet higher.
Then Utah.
Yes.
That don't
I
mean too
listen.
much, bro.
What?
Listen.
Hey,
Big.
Rob, explain that to him.
It's only so much that can stop, bro.
Rob, explain that to him when it come to high altitude, bro. Because I don't live in Colorado. So.
Altitude is, man. Listen, it does play a difference, right? But it's, to be honest with you, if it was like a Florida team or like a down south team coming to Colorado, it'd be a huge difference. Now coming from California to like Utah and Colorado, it is a difference, but it's not like a major difference. But like if you come from like humidity to Colorado and Utah, it's gonna be a problem. It's going to be a problem when it comes to the altitude and the way you breathe, things like that. It's gonna be a problem.
Hey, BZ, so you trying to tell me Bear Alexander, who plays only 20% of his snaps, he gonna play the whole game?
I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. I think CU gonna make it close, but I think USC just have better personnel at every position, so I think they're gonna get it done.
No, USC is a good team, bro. I've been telling people since the Oregon game started, and I was telling old school, stop sleeping on Oregon. I had people, oh, Oregon suck, Oregon suck. I said, okay, stop sleeping on Oregon.
It's because we have to go to Eugene too.
You know how that's what I was trying to tell a troll in the chat. Like, you know how hard it is to go play in Austin, bro.
Right.
Austin Field is one of the most hardest places in college football to go play because it's too loud. It's in the middle of nowhere, and that's all they know is football.
Hey, how I'm flip flopping for giving my honest opinion though.
Oh no, you a pancake, bro. I got my spatula out. I'm about to flip you.
Hell, man, I thought CU was gonna win. You feel me? The
Bro.
lineman upset me in the worst way. Let
Oh
me
no, the
down.
line upset me too, bro. Don't get it
Hey,
construed.
Mr. Nishi, can you pin the link at the top for the to call in? Can you pin it at the top for me?
Hey,
No,
technically
bitch.
T, exactly. They don't understand. Home field advantage matters.
I listen, bitch. The reason why I was asking that, man, because it's like you was super super confident last week, and I feel like Law Dog just took your soul out you, and you don't sound as confident no more, man. When you come up here, bro.
I mean, I,
And
I
that
didn't
and
think they was gonna be
that's
SC
the
this year anyway. To be
that's
honest,
listen, that's the problem that I got, baby. Hey, listen, I like when you come up here, bro. I like it, man. I just
Hey,
feel
but
like, hey, bro, still have your confidence, man. No matter what happened, man, don't let nobody take your swagger from you, man. You just sound like you defeated, man. And
oh
that's the
no,
part
never
that I
that.
don't like, dog. I don't like you being listen, I you got whatever opinion you want. If you say, hey, see you know, not gonna win, okay. Um, I'm fine with that. I just want you to have some, have your confidence, baby. Wear it on your sleeve, baby. Have some confidence, man. Because you first came in, you came out with your chest poked out and you're talking. Now you all like sitting back all mellow, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
on
No, I mean he got me though.
Beezy's Aunt Jemima pancake too.
You said what?
You Aunt Jemima flip pancake, bro. I'm gonna
Yeah,
flip
you
you.
tripping, dog. It wasn't even that, man. I'm just getting my honest assessment. I know USC better than Oregon, so
I don't know about
I
that,
know I
man.
know Colorado altitude gonna play a big factor, but I don't know how big of a factor it's gonna play.
What?
I think it's gonna
I
make it a close game at first because they're gonna
I
have a
would t-
difficult breathing.
Did you
So I
I
see
think
would
it's
those
gonna be
t-
Nebraska
close at
players in the
first,
second? Did
like
you
the
see those
first three and a
Nebraska
half
players
quarters.
in
But I
the
think
second
USC
quarter?
gonna stretch it out.
I would tell you this, right? USC better get here on Thursday. They come here on Friday, it's gonna be upset.
They're gonna
Tell
lead
you this
tomorrow.
right now. They
They're gonna lead
better get
tomorrow.
here on Thursday. If they get here on Friday, it's gonna be upset. I'm telling you this right now.
They're
You
gonna
heard
lead
it here
tomorrow.
first. I
Hey,
think you're right, Miss Tanisha.
Tanisha crazy.
I think you're right, Miss Tanisha. I really
Yeah.
do think you're right on that. I 100% agree with you.
You see, Miss Tanisha explained it.
Who's sleeping on Penix?
I don't know who's sleeping on Penix. I've
If
been
you
telling
sleeping
y'all
on
about
Penix, you
Penix for the
crazy.
longest.
You crazy. You sleeping on him?
Hey,
What?
what's the Heisman rankings y'all got right now? The top four.
Top four:
Yeah, it should only be
Caleb,
one top four.
Shador, Penix, and
Man, listen. All you gotta do is just pick 4 quarterbacks out of the Pac-12.
yeah,
That question's easy.
yeah, and it's either Bo
Penix,
or
Cam,
Cam
Shador.
Ward.
I got Cam Ward over Bo Nix. I like your list though.
All you got, listen. You could pick five. You could pick 5 quarterbacks out of Pac-12. That's your Heisman race right there. Like ain't nobody else doing nothing for me to like put somebody else in there that's
Notre
not in
Dame
Pac-12.
quarterback Sam Hartman.
Sam Hartman, nice.
He he is, but I just don't think that they're winning enough to win the right games for him to have a chance.
They better win that USC game.
Cause you got to think about it, right? He's gonna have the games, right? He's gonna have a ranked team this week with Duke, right? Then he's got USC. He's gonna have the games, but he's gonna have to win those games to win it.
Great.
And so
Travis not.
my
No,
all right,
Travis is out of that.
here's my question. Here's my question to the chat. Who do y'all think will be in the Pac-12 championship? I just want to see what these answers about to be.
Washington and I'm giving mine first. Washington and I don't know, but Washington's gonna be in there.
Hey, so
Yeah,
I like
Washington SC.
I like Quinn from Texas. I like y'all quarterback. I like Hartman. Uh, I like JJ. I like some of the quarterbacks, but I'm just looking at conference play and quality of wins, and that's why I'm saying it's probably gonna be a Pac-12 quarterback that wins. That wins the that wins the Heisman. Sorry, I
They
don't
for
know why
sure
I'm
gonna
so
have at
hesitant to
least
say
three
that.
finalists for sure.
Woo, you got Washington, Utah. Woo, Utah got to go through everybody.
No,
Hey,
but
Oregon
Utah,
State got a hard game too. They play Friday.
yeah, they play who they play? They
Oregon
play
State.
Washington State, right? No. They play
Now
Utah.
Washington State's off.
Yeah, they play Oregon State play Utah.
Oregon State play Utah, bro. I got them in my money
Yeah.
line.
Where they play at Utah?
Mm-hmm.
I know it's
Yep.
Friday for sure. I seen it on
Hey,
ESPN.
but the thing with Utah is they got that young QB, the one that was running all over Florida week 1. He
Nate
can't.
Johnson.
He could run. He could run like crazy, but he can't throw.
I would say this. Washington got the easiest road to the Pac-12 game.
Of
Pac-12
Yeah,
course,
championship. The Pac-12 championship game. Washington got the easiest road.
yeah.
but they got a
Oregon
hell
still
of a
got some
defense, though,
tasks on their
Rob.
hand, but they can definitely get there.
You know why I think Oregon won't win it against Washington? Washington has the more complete team.
Yeah,
They got the QB, the running backs, they got the receivers, and they
and
got
they
the
got better
defense.
Hey,
defense.
it's gonna be a heck of a game. Cam Rising, he dressed out last weekend. It'll be. I really personally think he about 2 weeks out, but they dressed him last game, so we'll see.
Yeah, they
But
probably play
he
this week.
definitely gonna play this year for them to have an opportunity to win the championship. He gonna play this year.
Hey, but Rob, but if he play, is he gonna be healthy though? That's the thing. Is that knee gonna hold up?
At this point, man, I don't think he really cares. To be honest with you,
They don't need him, do that. Other dude good.
yeah.
Oh, they gonna need him, bro.
No, I'm saying the more they win and they don't have him playing, it's in their favor. If they lose a game and he got to play, that's what's gonna hurt them.
That Baylor game, they were supposed to lose that Baylor game, bro. That was pass interference.
Hey, Washington a problem, man. Washington is a problem.
Yeah,
You,
Washington,
Penix the lefty, dog. It's hard to guard them dudes.
no, he
I'm
can
glad.
he can run
I'll say
too.
this. I'm glad Colorado do not got them on the schedule.
I'm glad too.
It's crazy how Colorado schedule laid out. They have to play everybody. All the
No,
top dogs, they got to play them, besides
hey,
Washington.
you know what I wish they would have did? They would have played instead of Oregon. They should have flipped Oregon with USC. Played USC at USC, which would have been easier, and then play Oregon at Folsom. So Bo Nix and them come to Folsom.
Yeah, that would have been way better.
That'd have been way better, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
But here's what I said right from the get go. Before the season started, I said Colorado got to go 1-1 between Oregon and USC. Got to.
Oregon, Oregon's the harder team,
They really
but
don't have to, bro. Them is two top 10 teams, bro. This is Coach
no,
Prime first
no,
year. He don't
technically,
have to beat
no.
them teams,
Technically,
bro.
BZ or USC is not a top 10 team, bro. If you watch them play, they're not a top 10 team.
You said
I,
USC not a top 10 team, but Oregon a
No,
top 10 team?
Oregon's a top 10 team. USC is not
Oregon's
a
a
top
top
10
5
team.
team, bro.
Bro, you crazy, bro.
What?
USC is not a top 10 team. Jonas, you think you looking at USC these past 4 weeks? You think they're a top
USC
10
is
team?
better than
All
Oregon,
right,
bro. I
BZ.
promise you.
BZ. All right, so listen. I'm gonna put this out there. Give me your top 10 teams then.
My top 10 teams right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Georgia, number 2. I probably got Michigan, number 3. Ohio State, number 4. Florida State. Well, I'm gonna put number 5. Notre Dame just lost. It take me a minute to put my whole top 10. I gotta get the
Okay.
teams
All right,
together.
just put it together and come back. I just want to see what your top 10 is. That's all.
Uh,
USC should
I
not be in that top 10, but who am I?
I know USC for sure.
Jonas.
USC like 5.
I would tell you
No.
this. All right, so listen this. I don't got Georgia number 1. I would tell you this off the rip. I don't got
How? They ain't lost in 2 years, bro.
That's
Michigan.
cool. They
If
just
you gonna
don't look
say
like the number
Michigan,
1 team in the nation.
They don't look like number 1 though,
That's my
Jonas.
opinion.
You got to beat them, bro. You can't tell me what they look like. You got to beat them, dog.
They're beatable, bro.
they're gonna have to see Michigan or SC this year for sure.
No, they're beatable. Georgia's yo. You trust Carson back?
Listen.
It's
I would
the
tell
rest
you
of the team. I ain't trust Destin Bennett. It's the rest of the team, bro.
I'll tell you a team that everybody's sleeping on. That's Penn State.
Hey, we talked about that earlier, Rob.
Everybody's sleeping on Penn State. I'm telling y'all, dog. Like,
Man, I've been
And
watching.
their quarterback is real. Drew Allen.
Listen.
Every time Penn State get up there, they play against Michigan, Ohio State, and get beat by 40. Every time.
It's gonna happen again to Michigan.
Every year they put them up there, and they do the whiteout game, and they play Ohio State and Michigan, and they get blowed out.
No, it's been some close games with Ohio State though. It's been some close games.
They not messing with Michigan this year, bro.
I would say
What?
like Penn State defense can match anybody defense in the nation. They can flat out match anybody in the nation.
Yes.
Who y'all think got a chance to upset Georgia this year?
Edison, you gotta have to turn your background down. Everybody's sleeping on. Turn your TV down. Whatever that's playing in the background, you gotta turn that down.
And who y'all think got a chance to upset Georgia this year?
In the SEC?
For you
not even in the SEC in general. They going to the playoffs.
I got
for you to beat Georgia, you have to be able to apply pressure on offense, but you got to have a solid defense that can get them a stop or two.
And Georgia don't got a QB, Rob. So all Georgia gonna do is run the ball and play action with Bowers, Brock Bowers.
I want to see how the playoffs gonna match up. But if say Washington and Georgia match up against each other, it's gonna be a problem.
That'll be a good game in the first half.
Hold up, Rob. Hold up, please. So you trying to tell me you think that Georgia's defense can't hold the jock straps of my Penix in that offense?
Bro, Penix got the receivers. They got the running back. They got the offensive line. They got the defense. They got everything you need to go win the national championship this year.
They're the total package in the Pac-12.
Don't look at this Washington team like TCU. That's not TCU.
But
year.
Here's what I'm saying. I got to see matches because I can see them putting Texas up against Georgia out the gate. I can see them doing that.
But
I don't think they're gonna do that.
But it just depends on who the 4 teams is. That's what I'm saying. I got to see what the four teams are. But right now, my 4 teams, I got Washington, I got Georgia, I got Texas, and I'm still debating on my last team, right? The 4 that's in my last 4, I got that's competing for that 4 is I got Penn State, Ohio State, Michigan, and a possible Notre Dame, depending on how they hold up the rest of their schedule. But those are the teams that I'm looking at outside of that.
Notre Dame might lose another game though.
I ain't got Miami at all. Like, you forget that one.
Miami, bro. Y'all listen.
I ain't
Y'all
got
better stop
Miami in
listening to
that
that
at
boy
all.
with this damn Miami shit, bro.
Miami is so
Van
dead.
Dyke ain't doing. Van Dyke ain't on nothing, bro.
I listen. I see everybody
Yeah, I
talking
don't
about
think.
Florida State, but I think Florida State gonna come up small in the big moment when it's time to get that last clutch game to get to the playoffs. They gonna fall short.
They struggle with Clemson.
Their quarterback starting to look shaky. Florida State quarterback starting to look shaky.
No. Jordan Travis is he decent, bro. Florida
But
Florida State gotta play Miami. They gotta play Miami. So we
and they
gonna
play in
see.
no,
Florida too.
they gotta play. They still gotta play Duke.
Yeah. I do play Notre Dame this weekend.
And
Yep.
they play Florida too. Florida State play Florida.
Yeah, end
Yeah,
of the
they
year.
do.
Hold on.
But Florida got to play Florida
Somebody give
though,
me a
man.
rundown of Miami schedule. Cause do they play Miami or do they play Florida? I want to say they play Miami.
No, they
I
play
think they
Miami
play.
in the ACC, but Florida is a rivalry game they play every year.
I
No,
think
they
they
play
play
that
them
every year,
both.
man.
I think they play them both this year.
They
No, he's
play,
saying
they
where
play
they playing
Florida every year.
Florida at. No, Rob is
It,
saying
it
where
might
they
be in
play.
Gainesville. It might be in Gainesville this year, I think.
What did they play? I think last year they played at Tallahassee, bro.
Yeah, so it might be in Gainesville this year.
No,
That's gonna be a
y'all
good
talking about
game.
two different things. Somebody go pull up because I don't have my iPad or my laptop with me. Hey, somebody go pull up Miami's schedule right quick. I'm pretty sure Miami play Florida State. I don't think Florida State plays Florida and Miami. I don't think they play both of them. I think they just play one of them.
J Dot says FSG plays Florida at Florida. I knew it. I told you.
Woo!
See, yeah, they play in Gainesville.
They play them every year, bro. It's like
Yeah, I know
CU
that it's a
versus
rivalry game,
CSU.
but
Yeah, see, 1 year, Florida State gonna play Florida. Then the next year, Miami gonna play Florida.
Hold up, so
they play both of them.
No,
Oh,
Yeah, they play Miami November 11th, and then they play Florida November 25th.
damn.
woo! Oh yeah. Florida. Hey, listen, if Florida State get through them, hey, they gonna be in the playoffs. But I don't see that one, dog.
But I don't know though. Jordan Travis only throwing the two receivers, bro. Like
But you,
every game, he's only throwing the two receivers.
and they
Bro,
got to
he
play
got
North
monsters.
Carolina too. And they got to play
He got
Georgia too.
monsters on the outside, bro. He got a
Now
6'7" wide receiver.
I get it, bro, but it's like if you're not spreading the ball out, you start playing tougher defenses. They're gonna skim that out. Now you're gonna be stuck because they're
Who's
starting to
stopping?
struggle against weak teams now.
Who's stopping? Johnny Walker. What's his name again? Johnny Walker.
Johnny Wilson.
Yeah, Johnny
Johnny
Wilson.
Wilson. Johnny Wilson and Keon Coleman. That's 6'7" and 6'4". Who's stopping that?
I mean,
You could scheme around that. If you only throwing the two receivers, you could scheme around that, bro.
They got that Benson running back, bro.
Like
He's running over.
you single everybody and then you double them both.
you don't have to do all that, bro.
You
I
gonna
would say this.
you gonna leave somebody open.
Yeah, Coleman. He
Coleman's a monster, bro.
made the right decision to get up out of
Bro,
Michigan State, boy.
Coleman got
Facts.
Coleman got 6 touchdowns already, bro.
Hey, that boy out there getting
Because he getting like 35 targets.
He only got 17 catches on the season, bro, with 6 touchdowns.
But here's what I would tell you though: Florida State better win this year because they graduate a lot of talent.
Yes, they do.
Be young next year, boy. Hey, they better go get it now. I'll tell you that.
But that's why they recruiting like crazy.
Hey,
And
you
hitting
know
that
what's
portal.
crazy, man? I ain't heard
Florida
nobody
State
talk about
always been
LSU.
like that. Florida State is school you go to the league. You don't go there to win.
Hey, you throwing shots because they beat y'all, bro?
No,
Miami don't got Clemson corners.
bro. Florida State, bro. Like, they won one championship. When they won last, 26, 30 years? Come on.
2013.
And when last one they won before that? Was it 98 or something like that?
It was the 90s.
Hey, man. Hey, listen. I just asked about LSU. I'm like, dang, nobody got LSU?
We lost already. We coming up. We waiting for the end of the year.
But y'all still got a chance to make it to the playoffs. Y'all just got to win out.
We had a
Do
chance. We lost.
y'all play Georgia this year?
We had a
Yeah,
we
they
lost
do.
in the SEC championship.
Hey Jonas, I don't trust Brian Kelly, bro.
I don't know
How
why.
you
You said you don't?
I do.
I don't, bro. Everywhere he been at, he can't win the big game.
I
Bro,
mean, he did beat Bama last year,
can't
though.
nobody win at Notre Dame, dog. When
But
last
he was
time Notre
at
Dame
Cincinnati.
was when last time Notre Dame was actually really good, bro?
who y'all talking about?
You can't win at Notre Dame.
Brian
Brian Kelly,
Kelly.
Brian Kelly, the head coach.
Wait, didn't he get Notre Dame to the playoffs, or am I bugging?
He
Nah,
got him to the
he got him there,
game.
but
Not
he
the
I was
also.
about
championship
80.
game.
But listen, one thing about Brian Kelly, he always gonna come up small in big games.
That's what I
Always.
said.
Bro,
He cannot win the
gotta
big
think, bro.
game.
Listen, when
But
he was at
what
Notre
I,
Dame, dog, he playing with 3-star and 5 and 4-star
but
recruits.
what I would say to y'all
You
though,
don't have no academic restrictions.
what I say to y'all though, I give Brian Kelly for what he did last year with the roster that he had. You got to give his
Yeah.
props though.
That
Yeah,
man
no,
did,
you do.
he
You
did he
do.
did the same thing Lincoln Riley did. He bought his transfer portal team.
Same thing Prime doing.
He bought like 30 people last year.
Beasley in the building.
All we
Mr.
had was
Patrick.
O
Yo,
line and D line. He bought the receivers and the quarterbacks and shit.
I ain't
But for
Beasley. I
LSU to have any chance, they gotta make the SEC championship game.
We made the SEC championship last year. We lost to Georgia,
It,
but we already had a loss. That's what knocked us out. Just
Hey,
like
yeah.
hey,
right now,
Jonas.
we already got a
Hey,
loss.
Jonas. You think y'all got the defense to beat Georgia?
Yeah, we got the defense. We don't have the offense to stop to go up with them. I mean, to against their defense though.
Well,
But
y'all
they
offense,
defense can't stop us. But we ain't gonna be able to stop them. I mean,
who you talking about?
they
What
not gonna
school
be
you
able to
talking
stop
about?
us, but we can't stop them. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, we can't stop them,
you don't
bro.
got a QB though, bro.
Bro, they got too many weapons, though. You gotta,
They
dog.
don't
You
have
see
no
them dudes
QB.
play? They
They
got
don't got.
running back after running back. They got 3 tight ends. They backup tight end got drafted in the second round,
But
dog.
they don't have no QB.
Man, Stetson Bennett is not even in the league right now. You don't need a
I'm
QB.
not
You got all the people, dog.
okay.
You don't need a Stetson Bennett got cut by the Rams. You don't need a QB to play with the
Listen,
Browns.
Bennett is in an AA. What's the name? He can't
I'm
stop drinking.
tell you don't need a Heisman quarterback to win at Georgia, dog.
I'm not saying a
Actually,
Heisman.
hey, listen, Stetson Bennett still on the roster for the Rams. He just on
Practice
he on like the
squad.
IR. He out for the first 4 games.
No, he out, bro. He can't stop
Oh,
drinking, bro.
yeah, dude the alcoholic, man.
I
Real
ain't,
talk.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
call that far.
Man, all you gotta
Real
do is
talk.
listen, bro. The internet
Real
is a
quick,
dangerous place,
he can't stop drinking, bro. He's an
bro.
offie, bro.
The internet is
Hey,
a
y'all
dangerous place,
saying it.
dog.
I said I ain't getting
The
tired.
No,
internet,
you ain't saying
Rob,
it, Rob. I'm gonna
Rob,
say it for you. He an
Rob,
offie, bro.
Rob. The internet is a dangerous place, bro. You can find out anything on the internet, son.
Oh
Your man
no,
can't leave that
you
bottle.
can. You found
The internet is a dangerous place.
How you go to the league and you can't leave that bottle alone, bro?
Wow.
bro. Hey man, we ain't finna go down that road, man. We ain't going down that road. Hey,
But
hey,
the
but
point I'm making is you don't need a good quarterback to win at Georgia. Not right now.
No, you don't. You don't.
Don't, son. I seen that last year. I'm like, bro, he just throwing to a spot on the field and they go and get the ball.
you ain't turn that
Hey,
thing over. That's all that matters.
hey, technically, T said Stetson on that sauce.
Hey man, hey listen, I am not going down that road, man. 'Cause you know what I'm saying?
Think about it,
I'm
Rob.
gonna leave that. I'm
Think about
staying
it. Think
out of
about
there.
it, Rob. Think about it. Dude was
Wow.
6, still in college, dog.
Hey Jonas,
That's
I
crazy,
understand.
though.
I'm just,
Man
I'm
was in
staying
college
away.
8 years, man.
Nah, but
I'm staying away, dog.
who, Jonas?
Man, Stetson Bennett was like 25 or some shit like that, man.
Yeah, he was like 35.
Hey,
Yo,
Stetson Bennett
Stetson
old,
Bennett
bro.
older than
He
my
is old.
QB, bro. Jordan Love been in the league like 4 years now, bro.
Bro, listen, my little sister went to college at 17, so he 25. That's 8 years, dog.
Look at Bo Nix. Bo Nix about to be 30.
Man, these dudes wild, man.
Nah, not 30, bro. Come on now.
Bo Nix is
How old
old,
was Oregon?
bro.
How
Bo
old
Nix
was Oregon's
23, dog.
kicker?
Gonna be 24.
Bo Nix ain't no
Man,
23. Bo
over
Nix is 24
that
years
was
old, man.
out of state. That boy was married with 3 kids.
Hey, listen, how old was Oregon's kicker?
No,
31.
CSU
31?
kicker was 31.
31. That boy was
Yeah.
married.
But listen, but just think about that, right? We
Hey,
got a
Mark Brissett,
31-year-old
Mark
kicker.
Brissett like 28 or something like that.
Mark Vincett's 26, bro. He a
Mark
married
Brissett,
man.
Mark Brissett said he was working for a construction company.
Hey, I just really think about this, right? Y'all, we got people that's 31, 32-year-olds in the league. I mean, in college football right now. But y'all
That's
tripping about
crazy.
Tyler Brown?
Man, Andrew Luck
Tyler Brown 22, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. But we got 31-year-old kickers out here
No.
Man with
He could
3
be insane,
kids.
28,
bro.
29.
That's a grown man. Yo, he could
Listen,
be a head
married
coach, bro.
kids.
He could be a head coach.
Hey,
Bro, he barely went
and
to
the
school
dude
with
who was
Lincoln Riley.
and the dude who was calling the game for ESPN, Mark Brown, he a clown though. You gotta just listen to him. He always saying some fly shit. And he said, married with 3 kids. Oh,
Bro, come on, man.
man, anytime Mark Brown calling the game, I watch it. I know he gonna say something slick out his mouth. He always do.
No, but how you in college at 31, bro?
Hey, Jonas, you ain't never lied about him though, because one thing he gonna say something slick one way
He
or one side.
he be
Who,
talking.
Mark Brown?
Hey, he gonna find out some inside information and he gonna let it loose on the broadcast. You ain't never lied about that one, for sure.
You hear what he say about Shiloh? He said, Shiloh, son, my daddy. I said, man, he's stupid.
But Jonas,
It,
the man is 31, bro. Give it a rest.
And then he got the kick block. I said, man, then he garbage.
And then you got that tight end from Miami. He about to be 28, still trying to play with kids.
Man, them dudes got to give it up, man. Go join the workforce, man. Get out the way.
A 28-year-old tight end been in college 8 years.
Man, they need
Man,
more.
Give it a rest, man.
peep this. Hey, did y'all hear about the
oh, that's the guy that was in the same recruiting class as what's the quarterback from the Chargers name?
dog,
Who?
hey,
What'd you say, Ralph?
no, I was gonna say, hey, did y'all see that clip when they was talking about Sean Payton today? About him smoking weed with 15-year-olds, and that's why they can't trust him as a coach.
Man,
What?
listen, bro. Listen, check this out.
Nah.
Let me tell you something about Sean Payton.
I didn't see that.
Listen. Let me tell you a little story about Sean Payton, boy. Sean Payton a cold mother boy. Sean Payton a cold nigga, boy. Listen.
Sean Payton is wild, bro.
Think about it, bro. Think about it. We in New Orleans, it's a wild city. City never closes up all night. So Sean Payton get hurt. You remember he got hurt in the Tampa Bay game when he tore his ACL? No, Sean Payton got caught in the first quarter buying Percocets like 3 in the morning, bro.
You said Percocets?
No pain pills. He strung out on the pain pills. He's throwing around the first quarter, 3 in the morning, buying Percocets from strippers and sidewalk hustlers. You hear me?
Oh, hey, I know where I seen it from. It was the coach that dang, why can't I think his coach name? He used to coach at Independence College. He was on the Last Chance U.
Oh, what's the name? Jason something. I know you're talking about.
Jason Brown.
Jason Brown.
Listen, the Saints got like 3 people from Independence College in the last 5 years.
Yeah. So he had it. He was doing his live show, and he literally was talking about, and they put up the video of like Sean Payton, and I'm like, bro, this is wild, man. Like, why?
I didn't find that.
Bro,
I'm like, bro, y'all ain't have to go there with that, man. Come
on. But look, remember what they did to Urban Meyer though? When he was filling up on that little young girl last year?
Oh, Urban Meyer was wilding on the Jaguars. He was out there wilding.
I listen though, but what y'all don't think though, that situation happens a lot.
Oh yeah, you don't remember Bobby Petrino?
Bro, what? Hey, listen.
Man, Bobby Petrino was on his mind.
Bro, when I talk about these old coaches be getting at these young women, that happens all the time. They just don't. It just be hush until they don't want to. Until they want to get rid of the coach.
Bobby McKeon was messing with college kids, bro.
Yeah, Bobby Petrino was Lamar Jackson coach at Louisville, bro. Bobby Petrino was having sex with some little broad. Got caught riding through the town on a motorcycle with all type of stuff.
His bike.
What?
Bobby Petrino was out his mind, man.
Y'all ain't see that picture?
Of Bobby?
Yeah, when he fell off the bike.
Yeah. All right, all right. Some of
Sound
these
like Blue
college
Mountain
coaches.
State out here.
I will tell you this for a fact. Some of these college coaches is wild. There's a
Like
lot
Marty
of things that behind
Daniels.
closed doors.
Bro, them some cocky motherfuckers, dog. Them
I
they cocky, dog. They some arrogant dudes, boy.
Yeah, because they know they can get away with it. It's gonna be what you gonna say.
But you gotta think
Because
about
guess what?
in any state you go in, the top 3 paid people in any state is a football coach, dog.
Yep.
Hey, I'm
Facts.
surprised they didn't find no dirt on Nick Saban, bro.
Man, they got dirt. Man, listen, they got dirt on them. They just ain't gonna come out because
He winning.
he winning, and you gotta look at the state that he in.
Soon as you start losing, boy, the people
Yep.
gonna start the woodwork on you, boy.
Hey, you remember when they did the Ed Orgeron?
Boy, Orgeron had one bad year, boy. They come out all type of
All sex
Oh
tape.
nah, they went him out of there quick.
Hey, that
Hey,
when
they
you
had
start.
Ellen sex tapes on that man, bro.
I said, man, Ed had the best team, one of the best teams ever. The next year,
Listen,
fired. You out of here.
I'm telling y'all, this stuff happened in college football all the freaking time. It just don't come out publicly until you say something to the wrong person or you mess some money up with the boosters.
Or you start losing games.
Especially in them
It
states.
really be the boosters that really be after you more than anybody.
Hey, and you know so crazy?
Facts.
And people talk and the crazy and people talk about Prime go to Bama. Hell no.
Nah, listen, I'll tell you this. Prime ain't going to Bama, dog. That
No.
ain't happening. If you understand the state of Alabama, and it's not no knock on Alabama for anybody that's on here, Alabama. If you understand where Alabama is and what
Prime
really be going on, it's not meant for Coach Prime to go there.
No.
Not the good old state of Alabama.
And this,
No.
and like I said, there's no knock on to anybody that's on here from Alabama. No knock on it. It's just understanding the perimeter of things that go on.
Alabama's still stuck in the
What they
in the 1960s, bro. What they thinking?
I actually think he in the best spot possible right now, dog.
He is.
Because Florida,
Jonas,
the
why
way
would you
Florida
leave?
is,
Why would you leave Boulder to go to Bama to get hated on by your own people that's supporting the team?
that's not your own people down. That's the difference.
But you know what I'm talking about, though, because you
By your
still
own fans.
Yeah, that's
your
different.
own fans gonna hate on you.
Boy, that's different down there, boy.
Boy, that shit down there crazy.
I went to a game out there, bro. It's different down there, dog.
Different ain't the word. Hey, I had a friend that went to Bama. He said, "Yo, that school different." I said, "What you mean?" He said, "If you a sports athlete,
Flags
they
type,
treat you all right, but outside of that,
bro.
you just
Rebel
another brother."
rebel flags, that type. They
It's
different.
normal down there, bro.
Man.
I would tell you this: if Alabama, you gotta have some thick skin.
What?
You ain't got some thick skin, you gonna have a problem. Or
But
you
Rob,
gotta act a certain way.
Bro.
Or you better be.
Yeah, I saw the battle of
good
Birmingham in the dock. Yeah, I saw
hey
what
Rob,
happened.
hey
It's
Rob,
crazy over there.
hey
Hey,
Jonas,
one at a time.
Jonas, you from the South, right?
Yeah.
You think them people gonna allow Prime to be coming there with all them cameras doing all that showboating?
Them white folks ain't having that, boy.
Okay.
I would tell you this: you ain't gonna have all the celebrities that you get in Colorado.
Hell no.
They not even gonna go. You think
They're not gonna go.
You think Wu-Tang gonna go to Alabama?
Seeing Cameron and Bama.
Tuscaloosa? Listen, Tuscaloosa. Boy, they sound like they don't want niggas back there, boy. Tuscaloosa don't sound like a place I want to visit. I'm sorry, bro. Tuscaloosa?
Hey, JG Review said my boy out there. He said after eight, you got to know where you at. That's facts.
Don't try that in small town. You hear me?
No.
Don't try that in small town, boy. Them little towns they got around there between Mississippi and Alabama, them little back roads. Boy, you will never get found back there.
Hey, Bezu, we understand it's a lot of black people down there, bro. But Prime at Bama, are you crazy?
Whoever he is, he lying.
I know he lying, but I'm just gonna let him keep on believing that.
They got some spots in Alabama where it's black man, but boy, listen, it's a
Probably just Birmingham.
red state. That's a red state, bro.
Bro, I got family live in Texas, bro, and they tell me how it is in Texas. So can you
Texas,
imagine, Bama?
and listen, that whole. I don't know about Florida. I ain't never really been in Florida. I've been in Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas, bro. There's some racist people down there, boy.
What?
Man, that's the worst of the worst.
Hey, Arkansas.
I never. So I can't.
As some people announce it as Arkansas, which I don't
Arkansas?
understand
No,
why.
you know what else is crazy? Oklahoma.
Oh
Oklahoma
yeah.
got the Indians, the Native Americans, though, huh?
I'm talking about outside. I'm talking about outside the ranch, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, Oklahoma, yeah, it can get different down there, though. Get different out there for sure.
I never would have thought that though.
What?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Tulsa be on first 48.
Well, I'll tell you, Tulsa's like where all the black people stay at. Outside of that,
Outside of that that ain't where you supposed to be at.
yeah.
Bazoo, what are you talking about? The old type of racists are gone, bro. What?
Bro,
But I,
Open your eyes.
we going to the right, to the left right now. Let's bring this conversation back forward, man.
But I got a question for y'all.
Go ahead.
I'm a Jets fan. We're gonna. It's an NFL question.
Wait, you a Jets fan?
Y'all season over with.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro.
Y'all stole my QB, and y'all season over with.
I feel sorry.
Listen, bro. Listen. I was born into this. That's what I gotta deal with. But here's my question, right? We got a great defense. Is there any way we can salvage the season and win with Zach Wilson, or y'all think we should just get rid of him and play somebody else?
It's over, bro. You might as well play Zach Wilson and tank. Keep it a buck.
Hey, but that's the best thing to do. But you also gotta look at it like this too. Like them dudes, like 3 weeks ago, they thought they was going to the Super Bowl.
Bro, it was 4 plays, bro.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like
dang, I was talking shit all summer, bro.
Then it's like now we tanking. Like that's hard. That's hard, dog.
Jonas, I'm mad though because we were supposed to get a first round pick if he played 65% of the snaps.
They played.
That's the only thing I'm happy about. That's the only thing I'm happy about. If we have a bad season, we don't have to give Green Bay that first round pick. That's the only thing I'm happy about.
You know how salty I was, bro. The man played 4 plays, bro, and tore his Achilles.
Bro,
this man said the Jets is a high school team. Yeah,
Who
that's disrespectful. We got everything but a quarterback, bro. That's disrespectful.
I gotta ask this question. Hold on. Let me ask this question.
Hold on. Let Rob talk.
If the Jets are a high school team, what are the Broncos?
Who? Hey,
JB.
You get beat by 70, bro.
You could put the Broncos in Conference USA.
Hey, I said it on Rob's live the other day. After that Monday, all them players need to be running gases all
touchdowns, dog. Like no field goals. Some people scored 10 touchdowns.
Nah, why they killing the Jets though? We just don't got a quarterback.
The team should have been running gases all week, bro. Running 100-yard gases the whole week. That's unacceptable.
Let's think about it, bro. Like we give up 15 points and lost, bro.
Bro, y'all lost by 50.
Now I'm talking about the Jets.
But y'all was doing that last year, though. You should be used to it.
But I thought it would be better, bro.
Y'all put all y'all eggs in a 40-year-old basket, bro.
Listen. So peep this out. So you're a Jets fan, right? And
yeah.
Cool.
I can't believe I met a Jets fan. I've never met a Jets fan before.
My question to you is, right? Do you believe in Wilson, right? Well, hold on. Let me take it back. Do you believe in your head coach when it comes to Wilson, or are you taking the defense side? Because the defense, they ain't really rocking with
Zach Wilson,
yeah.
Honestly, bro, I think he play like that one more game. The defense might tell the coach to leave him in the stadium. They ready to just. But the thing is though, like that with Robert Saleh, like he's in a bad position. I like what else he can do. We signed Trevor Siemian. Trevor Siemian ain't playing like 7 years, bro. Like he gotta go with Zach. Like he ain't got no other choice.
Did you hear that it's your head coach?
I'm rocking with Robert. I believe in my head coach, bro. I believe
No,
in
no.
him.
I said, did you hear what they did to your head coach
What they did?
when they threw the football at his head?
Nah, I didn't see that. I
Bro,
didn't
real?
see that.
out there on the internet, bro. It's
For
out there
real,
on the
Rob?
internet,
Nah, you serious? That's true.
bro. They threw it. They threw a football at the man's head. It's out. It's
They
out
tired
there.
of that. Cause listen, bro, you ain't no way you can sit there in front of all them CJ Moses, Sauce Gardner, and tell them, this is the best chance we got to win. Man, you better go find a quarterback.
Bro, Zach
Hey,
Wilson is cheeks, bro.
hey, J-Dot, I would say the same thing. They go get Fitz Magics.
He retired.
I don't care what he did. Better than what you got now. Hey, listen,
They better go get Carson Wentz.
Say,
bro.
bro,
They can go get Kirk. They can
listen,
go trade for Kirk Cousins. They can go
hey, listen,
Carson Wentz. They can do anything with what they're doing right now.
Bro,
Hey,
Zach Wilson is
this
cheeks, bro.
this conversation that we having leads to a bigger conversation I'm having with my partner. That I'm like, dog, these quarterbacks gotta start playing in the preseason, dog. Because the beginning of the season, they be trash.
But who do you blame it on? Is it the quarterbacks or is it the NFL?
NFL, they gotta make plays, son.
Nah, it's the system,
Back
bro.
then, I remember, dog. Back then, the starters would play one drive the first game. Second game, they'll play the whole first quarter. The third game, they'll play the whole first half. Then they won't play the fourth game. Now they're not playing no preseason. Then you throwing them out there
But
and
but
they looking
but
bad.
Jonas, but they're playing 17 games, bro. You gotta realize that they added an extra game and took away a preseason game. Because remember, the people was getting injured way before the season even started.
But
Nah,
now
but they gotta play at least some snap in the preseason though.
dog, you
But
ain't no way you can go through all
But
that
that's why they
practice.
got. But that's why they got in-season scrimmages against other teams during the off season,
nah, that
bro.
ain't good
But
enough. But
that's just a scrimmage. That's like
Zion,
you know what I
Zion.
mean. You gotta
I
play in
listen.
What I'm
games.
speaking of, Zion, what I'm speaking of is the overall play of the league. Like the
Yeah,
quarterbacks is garbage. They not getting enough
listen.
playing time, bro.
Hey Jonas, and I agree with you. You know
They got like 8 good
what the
quarterbacks.
real major problem is though? Is that all these players are resting during practice and ain't really putting the work in practice and really getting a conditioning, right? And so that's why you're seeing a lot of these Achilles injuries, all these soft tissue injuries right now. Because they're not working like
They
the
can't
first game of the season is now a preseason game.
they can't really hit practice like that no more either.
Yeah, they can't. But that's on the NFL.
They want that.
But NFL not even hitting no more though in practice, and they wearing Guardian caps.
Practice is glorified walkthroughs in the NFL.
You said it's a walkthrough.
Basically, because they're not like the only thing they really do probably 100% is probably their one-on-ones.
Yeah, but look what just happened to Trayvon Diggs. He tore his ACL on one-on-ones.
Joe Burrow hurt himself in practice, rolling out the pocket.
Calf.
His calf muscle, bro.
Just rolling out the pocket. Like, that's crazy,
But
bro.
hey,
But
Jonas,
that
he better make sure he don't tear his Achilles though, bro, because
but
that calf muscle can
injuries,
lead to Achilles.
with calf injuries, that means you're just not hydrating your body enough and you're not working that muscle a lot. And as a quarterback, they ain't really doing that. So, but in reality, this all comes down to NFL, right? Because they want to get that, they want to have 17 games in a regular season. So now that puts teams into position of like, well, we're not gonna play our starters because we need them for the regular season. We got 17 games, so
And now when the season start, they look rusty, and now they getting hurt.
yeah. But what the NFL really needs to do is they need to up the roster number, right?
I was just about to say that, Rob.
Huh?
I was just about to say that.
But and that's what's hurting them because now you're not getting quality of practice because you're keeping the roster number the same, but you're playing more games that mean stuff instead of preseason games. No. And so a lot of these people were trying to put work in, but they really ain't working because they know, man, we're gonna save them to the season. We're gonna save you to the season.
No, but Rob, the roster, the season roster went up though from 48 to 53, and it went up. It went up.
No, it's always been 53.
Nah, yeah, it's been 53.
No, they added more last year, I think.
Nah, it's always been 53, bro.
It's always been 53. They added more practice players.
It's 53, but it's 53, but only 48 could dress, which is crazy to me.
They just added more. You could have more players in your practice squad. That's just what they did. You could have more players in your practice squad.
Sure, bro. If you go, this is what I don't understand with the NFL. Why don't they just draft like 60-something players, bro, and call it a day?
Now, what I think they should do, they should just have like a G League, like a development league for like the NFL
Hey,
players.
Hey, K Vizzy, wow, he said Trayvon Diggs got the. Hey, I told y'all this, yo. Cowboys had Joshua Dobbs looking like Lamar Jackson out there, bro.
Say, bro, I ain't gonna lie, dog.
That was a bad look.
After all these years, what Stephen A. be saying is right. Like, all you gotta do is wait for it. What goes
Be
wrong
patient.
is it don't go wrong, dog. You just gotta wait for it.
But they say every year, Jonas, Super Bowl, bro. Every year. They ain't been in Super Bowl since '96.
Bro.
All you gotta do is wait for it. What can go wrong will go wrong, bro.
Bro, they had Joshua Dobbs looking like Lamar Jackson out there. Did y'all watch that? I watched the whole game, bro.
Now,
As long as I've been alive, I've never seen the Cowboys in their championship game.
Now you got Stephon Gilmore, who like 40 years old. Man, they about to roast that dude, man. He can't hide behind Stephon now.
You want to know what's funny though? People talk bad about the Jets. I've seen the Jets in 2 AFC championship games. I've never seen the Cowboys in the championship game.
Cowboys like going to the Super Bowl, bro.
Shooting.
Who?
Hey, listen, I wasn't even gonna bring up the Cowboys, but
Yeah, Trayvon.
I was gonna leave it alone.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that hurt them boys. I knew they were hurt when they heard that, boy.
Hey, give me your top 5 NFL teams.
Crazy.
Cowboys been cursed since Jerry Jones shitted on Jimmy Johnson. That's facts.
Hey, give me your top 5 NFL teams right now.
All right, let me go. Let me go first. Number 1 is 49ers. Number 2 is
49ers.
Who's better than the 49ers? The Eagles?
Eagles, baby.
Miami?
Hold up. You said the Miami. Who said Miami? Miami's number 3. Miami's my number 3. Then it's the Bills, then Kansas City. Or flip-flop between those two. That's my 5.
I got Kansas City number 1.
No, you smoking, bro. What are you really on?
Let me tell you why. Until they lose, the champ will always be number 1 to me. The Super Bowl champion. Until they lose a game, they'll always be number 1 to me. That's just the way I see it.
Lost the first game of the season.
Detroit beat them.
Oh, you're right about that. I forgot about that. I forgot about
Hey, BZ.
Hey, so you got Kansas City number 1. Who you got next?
I still got Kansas City number 1. Because let me tell you why. The offense gonna come together. Kansas City Mahomes never had a defense that they have this year though. He never had a defense like that. That defense looking really good. And then I got 49ers number 2.
Okay.
I got Eagles 3. Miami 4.
Okay.
And I got the Browns 5.
Who?
The what?
The Cleveland Browns.
Boy, you tripping.
I'm not.
I like
Bro, you seen that defense? You seen that defense?
You seen Deshaun Watson?
He looked good.
He's coming back. He looked good last week, bro. He's coming back. He's coming back to himself, bro.
That's one game, bro. Rob,
he's coming back,
bro. In rhythm. That's what that means.
Rob,
he's coming back in rhythm, bro. And that defense is disgusting. Bro, they got Kareem Hunt back. I'm telling you, bro.
Rob,
watch for the Cleveland Browns, bro.
I'm telling you. Watson look to you in the first 4 games, not just one game.
Yeah, I mean, he looks suspect at times, but he's
bro.
But what I would say to you is
better though. He way better than the first game.
Yeah, what I'm saying to you is he's starting to find his rhythm.
If he can find his rhythm, they're gonna be nasty.
Bro, I see it. The way he played last game, he looked like Houston Texans Deshaun Watson. And the way that defense playing, they coming.
Nick Chubb getting hurt probably helped him a lot, bro.
Nick Chubb's career over with, bro.
Now the coach gonna trust him to just throw it around, and that's what he does. He's accurate, and he got Amari Cooper too, and Njoku's a really good tight end.
He just gotta stay healthy for me.
I don't know if they could beat Lamar though, bro.
They could beat the Ravens.
But the Ravens always injured though, bro. That's the one thing with the Ravens. They're always gonna have injuries.
Bro, hey, what's up with OBJ?
He always getting
Injured.
hurt. He got
No,
bad.
Yeah.
what's wrong with him?
He got
What's
bad.
wrong with him?
Just an ankle injury, man.
He got bad ankles. He been getting ankle injuries since LSU.
Yeah, he be fine.
That's the LSU, bro.
Hey, how do you Jonas, give your 5 for
My
busy.
5 would be Miami 1, Frisco 2, Philly 3, 4 is KC, I guess. I don't know, man. And my 5 would be, let me think who I missed. I said, Buffalo 5.
All right, cool.
Who you got, busy?
Go on, BZ.
Number 1, I got the Chiefs. Number 2, I got the Eagles. Number 3, I got the 49ers. Number 4, I got the Dolphins. And number 5, I got the Browns.
Dang, you
ain't got Buffalo
Dolphins 4?
Huh?
You ain't
Who's
got
your
Buffalo,
fifth
please?
No, I don't have Buffalo in there.
Who's your 5th
Josh
one?
Allen too turnover prone.
He said the Browns, bro.
Buffalo suspect.
Hey, so there's 2 teams that I ain't heard nobody talk about, right? How do y'all feel about Detroit?
My team beating them tomorrow.
I'm about to ask about several teams, but how y'all feel about
My
Detroit?
Packers beating them tomorrow. That's all I'm gonna say.
With Detroit, I just can't trust Jared Goff, man.
What?
It ain't Jared
Like in
Goff.
a big game, I can't trust Jared Goff, and that defense is suspect.
That man had been to the Super
To be
Bowl,
honest
man.
with you, I don't think Detroit gonna win their division. I think the Packers gonna win that division.
My Packers gonna win that, bro.
Yeah, stop sleeping on Jordan Love, Zion. I'm tired of you munching on
No.
Aaron Rodgers, bro.
Listen,
you got
no.
another
What I
good
said was,
quarterback, bro. Be
remember
happy
what
you
I
got
said.
3 good quarterbacks in a row, bro.
BZ. Remember what I said.
Let the
Remember
nigga
Rob.
know,
Hey,
Beasley.
hold up.
Let him know,
Hold up.
Beasley.
Hold up. Rob is my witness. Rob, what did I say? I got to see him play first.
For who?
Hey,
Oh, Jordan Love.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Zion. Last year in that Philly game, I said, he done won.
No, but I had to see him play. Now I seen him play. He
Yeah, I'm
good.
talking about last year when Aaron Rodgers got hurt and he played in that Philly game. I said, he done won. I
Hey,
said,
bro, we the youngest. We the youngest team in the league, bro.
and y'all got, I like Christian Watson too. That little dude,
I like their receivers, bro. More than
Nah,
Christian Watson, Jaden Reed,
Dobbs,
and
No,
Dobbs
Dobbs.
is
Jaden
nice.
Reed, bro.
Yeah, Dobbs is nice.
Jaden Reed is that boy.
Who? Which one?
Jaden Reed from MSU. Rob know who he is. That boy is the truth.
Yeah.
Nah, but I got the Packers winning more.
What you want to ask about, Rob?
You didn't even put your Packers in your top 5. What?
Nah,
Yeah, that's
no,
crazy.
I ain't gonna put them in the top 5 right
You know
now.
why you can't put them in the top 5? Because they hurt. They hurt.
Yeah,
It was a lot of
yeah. One thing got hamstring injury, bro. Watson
Is
and
Bakhtiari playing tomorrow?
Bakhtiari, we need to cut him ASAP, bro.
What?
Why? That's your best left tackle.
Yeah.
Bro, the man's knees are horrible.
But hey, listen, I'll tell you right now, if y'all cut him, he going to the Jets.
We need him. Our offensive line is trash.
Rob, they can have him. He's not gonna be able to play.
All right, so
The man told
the next team is the Cincinnati Bengals.
They're not turning it around. I'm sorry. They're not making the playoffs. They're not making the playoffs.
No. They struggle with the
They're not
Rams,
making
bro.
playoffs? That's big.
They're not making the playoffs. Look at their division. It's loaded. Look at the AFC. It's loaded.
They got
Loaded, bro.
To me, the way they playing with that calf injury, I think Joe Burrow gonna get hurt and he's gonna get a significant injury.
Got the best
He
quarterback.
can't run. Did y'all watch the game on Monday? He can't run.
He can barely throw it deep either.
Listen. You know what? Zion, one thing I appreciate about Cincinnati, they got creative with Jamar Chase and start moving him around that field and getting the ball.
You have to, bro.
That's one thing they did do.
That's what Sean Lewis need to do with Jimmy.
Hey, but Rob, the thing with that though is once they pay him, how you gonna pay Higgins?
Higgins out of there.
I was just thinking that Higgins.
I wouldn't be surprised if he get traded by the trade deadline.
I'm telling you this right now. Higgins is out of there. He looking for that number 1 receiver spot, bro.
I want him to come to the Packers, bro.
No, he need to go to Houston.
He ain't going to the
Texas.
Packers.
Stroud need him.
He ain't going to the Packers. They ain't gonna pay him.
Why not?
They ain't gonna
We
pay
can pay him. Why not?
They're not. They don't usually pay free agents like that. They develop their players. They draft and develop. They don't usually pay big money for free agents.
Draft and develop, but it wouldn't hurt to have a number 1.
Bro, they got
Now
number
you
one.
right.
Christian Watson
You
is
right though,
developing to be that
because
number
Watson
one.
to be a number one,
they
bro.
had Aaron Rodgers for 10 years. They didn't get him a receiver. You think they're
Bro,
gonna
he's
do
not
that
going to
now?
the Packers, bro. He needs to go to the Texans. The Texans need one more receiver.
Nah.
Oh, bro, we ain't about to
That
get on
boy
the
CJ
Bears, dog.
Stroud
That shit
looking
is
good
crazy.
though.
The Bears are trash, bro.
We ain't gonna
Who's
talk
talking
about
about
the
the
Bears.
Bears?
Justin Fields is worse than Jamarcus Russell, bro. That's a fact.
Damn,
Come on, man. They shooting at
Hold
him
up.
in
That's a fact.
confidence. He need better
bro,
Hey,
bro.
why?
coaching.
Hold up, hold up.
I dare one of y'all to tell me I'm lying.
You
Hey,
lying.
You,
listen.
You lying.
I
That's
dare
crazy,
one of
bro.
y'all. To tell me
I actually do like Justin Fields. I just don't like him in Chicago. I just think that they will never
it's
get
a
the
bad
right.
fit. It's a
They would
bad fit.
never get the right people around him, personnel around him, for him to be successful.
bro, he's
Nah,
broken. He's broken
the
already.
Bears they quarterback killers.
Him and Zach Wilson, they broken. You can't do nothing with
No,
them.
Zach Wilson is broken.
They broken. Both of them broken.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
not
Jay,
gonna lie,
can I
that
ask
boy
you about the
done.
No,
Raiders?
they
He done.
showed
Hey,
they showed
Bears,
Justin
hey,
Fields
the
last
Bears
week.
got a number
He
one.
had
The
two
Bears
people
got a
open
number one receiver already, though,
receivers.
bro. What are you talking about?
Wait, who?
Bears got a number one receiver.
No, and listen, he was wide open, and the running back was wide open, and Justin Fields still threw an interception.
Bro, I don't understand that, bro. He's literally wide open and like he looking at him. I don't
But
know
you
how
know,
he didn't throw the
but
ball.
you
He
know,
looking at
but
him,
you know
bro.
what's so crazy? At Ohio State, he was throwing the ball.
Man,
I'm telling you, the Bears, they quarterback killers, bro. They
Bro,
he
he got
beat
he
Trevor
hurt.
Lawrence in a quarterback competition in high school.
That's
Man,
crazy.
what happened to him there?
Hey, Mr.
the Bears
Overdose.
happened
Hey,
to
yo,
him.
facts. Hey, Mr. Over, that is facts. They are terrible at handling quarterbacks. I never liked him going to Chicago. I just knew that was just stupid idea. But all right, so the next thing we got is the Cowboys.
Man,
Did I say the Cowboys?
overrated.
We them boys. Look at that.
They
They
not beating
overrated,
San
man.
Francisco, and they not gonna beat Philly.
They play Frisco this week, huh?
No,
No,
I
they
think
play
that's next
Frisco in
week.
like 2 weeks. But Cowboys are overrated, bro. And Dak Prescott is not him.
Wait, who they
Yeah,
play?
Sorry.
Who Cowboys
Yeah,
play?
I don't trust Dak either. That's the only thing I'll say about the Cowboys. I don't trust Dak, and they running back is suspect.
No, the running back
Pollard,
is
nah,
decent.
Pollard not
No, running
suspect.
back is decent. But Dak is suspect.
Not in the red zone, he not.
No, he threw the ball right to the Arizona linebacker, bro.
They
He
play the
talking about
Patriots
the running
this
back.
week, and they play the 49ers next week.
You know a team that surprised me though this year? I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. It's the LA Rams.
The receivership.
I just thought about something. Check this out. Boy, the Broncos got to play the Bears. Who you think will win that game?
That's
I,
I'm not watching
motherfucking
that
game right
game.
there.
that is this weekend, ain't it?
That's the Poop Bowl.
Oh man.
That's the
I'm not
garbage
watching
can
that.
bowl.
I
I'm not watching
listen.
that game.
Bro,
I
listen, they said Justin Fields lost his last 13 games.
Damn,
Man, he threw the
listen.
bum, man.
bro. That
Hey,
gotta
listen.
be defeating, bro.
I think Chicago's gonna win this game because ultimately, I think that the Broncos trying to get that number one pick. They trying to get Caleb Williams. That's just
You think so?
Caleb Williams going to the Bears or to the
But what?
Cardinals. They got
He
two
no.
of the
goes to a sorry.
chances.
He goes to.
Hey,
Caleb
listen.
goes to a sorry team, bro.
Listen, if you look at this right, you got the Cardinals, the Broncos, or the Bears. Who you think Caleb gonna want to go to out of those three options?
Sean Payton.
Trying to tell you.
Sean
But
Payton.
listen, the Broncos, they about to clean house on everybody. They finna get rid of all that money that they spend on these top players. They gone. They finna
But that
No,
Russell
The
what?
Wilson
Broncos and the
contract
Bears
is
gonna both
crazy
have two
though.
top
They
10
gonna
picks.
Rob. They gonna keep one player, and that's that cornerback.
I'm saying outside of it's only like two players that's gonna stay. Everybody else they finna
Jerry
trade.
Man,
Judy's gone.
bro,
Jerry
them dudes
Judy's
gave up
gone, bro.
70 points, dog. Man, that's wild. Though they had two running backs with 2 touchdowns.
That's
All the wide
crazy.
receivers. That's crazy.
Miami
I
Now they
too
had two
fast, bro.
running
They
backs
got
with 4
speed everywhere.
Yeah,
touchdowns.
with 4, yeah. Each one of them had 2 rushing and 2 receiving.
Yeah, 4 touchdowns each is crazy.
Hey,
Bro, and one of them had 200 yards rushing, bro.
who picked up the Miami running backs in fantasy? I picked up Mostert.
They ate. Whoever had them, they
I
ate.
had Mostert.
Whoever
I
got
had
Tyreek
Mostert.
Hill, HE, and Mostert 8. Whoever just picked off the Dolphins game 8.
Them was 8, bro. Ain't gonna lie. Hey, they want me some money.
Hey, they the only team in the
It's been
AFC I'm
balling.
really scared of for the Chiefs.
And they defense.
Who? Miami?
The Dolphins.
They don't got no defense, bro.
It's that offense. They could damn near score more than Kansas City.
Nah, but Kansas City defense is really good this year, though.
I don't know about that.
Here's the thing about Miami.
Nah, Kansas City defense is elite, bro.
KC can't keep over Miami.
And y'all know Jalen Ramsey not playing yet, right?
I was just about to say that. Wait till Ramsey come
true.
back.
I forgot about Jalen. I forgot about that.
Miami control the clock, though. That's one of the good things about it is they can control the clock with their running game. When they get that, if you allow Miami to get that running game going, it's a wrap for you.
Bro, they got cold-blooded running plays, though.
Rob,
That Mike McDaniel was
Hey, Jonas, which two corners
is playing for Miami?
Which two corners is gonna guard Cheetah and Waddle, bro? Really?
Hey, look, last year when Tyreek got there, he said, "Man, he just as good as Mahomes." They laughed at him.
But Zion.
They laughed at him. They like, man, he tripping, man.
He said accurate. He said accurate.
What you say, Rob?
The receivers that's behind Cheetah and Waddle are fast too. Like
Robbie
they got
Chosen
speed
one
all over the field.
You got Robbie Chosen one.
Nah, they got a track team.
No, Chosen one's gone, bro. Chosen one's gone. Did they cut him?
No.
Nah, he played.
He
played. He had a touchdown. Yeah, he played. He had a touchdown.
I thought they cut him. Damn, my bad.
Zion,
If they cut him, they put him to the practice squad. Players don't be getting cut; they be getting released to the practice squad.
But he scored Sunday though. He scored.
Yeah, he got elevated to the 53-man roster because Jalen Waddle was out with concussion.
This is for Beasley and Edison. Tell me what Kansas City cornerbacks is going to keep up with Waddle and Cheetah.
Trent McDuffie. That's all we got.
And I forgot his name, but he was a rookie last year. He was a fifth-round pick. He played really nice.
Sneed. Do we still got Ladarius Sneed?
Yeah,
Ladarius Sneed in the slot, and then we got that young safety back there too. And let me tell you something too. We got Chris Jones, and then two good young edge rushers. I'm telling you, Kansas City got a defense.
Who's going to guard
Bolton is one of the best linebackers in the league, bro. Bolton is one of the best linebackers in the league.
Who's going to guard Cheetah?
He's a Jets fan.
Nobody can guard
I am a Jets fan. I am a Jets fan, but we trash. So I like watching Kansas City too. Like, what you mean? We haven't made the playoffs in 13 years. Like, I gotta watch the teams too, bro.
Yeah, y'all suck.
I'm just asking, man. I just want to make sure we got some things.
Of course,
to be honest, bro, y'all need to tank. Y'all need to take a quarterback.
The NFL, though.
Hey, Rob, he won't ask me who's gonna guard Cheetah.
Certain teams, either certain teams, like
bro, honestly,
like the Bears, like the Jets.
We gonna double Cheetah. Like and then if Jalen Waddle kill us, bro. But I think we could score with Miami.
Hell no.
Hell we can. Yes,
I don't care how good. I don't care how good Mahomes is. No, it's not happening.
No, they can keep up with Miami. They can.
Yes, we can, bro.
They can't.
I'm telling you, we can.
Bro, don't think about the defense. They put that up on the Broncos. That's a dysfunctional team right now. Kansas City is Super Bowl champions with the best player in the NFL on their team. Come on, bro.
But I'm telling you, Chris Jones is that dude, bro. Chris Jones is that. You gotta think about that too. That Miami offensive line, especially in the middle, is a little suspect. And Chris Jones is gonna wreck it.
Edison, ask me this: outside of Travis Kelce, which one of the receivers is the friend of all catching that?
What happened?
What?
Outside of Travis Kelce,
they don't have no receivers, bro.
Which one of your receivers is dependable on catching that football?
None of them.
Marquise Valdez-Scantling.
He's tripping. He played for my team. He got
we got a couple of rookies, bro. That dude from Clemson, he's really nice. I don't know why Andy we not playing him, but he's nice. He was injured last year.
Justin Ross.
Yeah, Justin Ross. That's his name. He's a beast. I don't know why he's not getting PT, but he's a beast.
Listen, I will tell you the person, right? The person that you need to look out for is number 4 Rice from SMU. That's who y'all need to get involved in the offense more.
Rashi Rice.
He's nice too. Yeah, Rashi Rice. He's nice.
He's the nicest wide receiver y'all got on that roster. Tony, y'all need to go ahead and trade him, bro.
Listen, y'all, I am a Jets fan, but I just like Mahomes a lot. I am a Jets fan. I just like Mahomes.
This is for Beasley and Edison. Hey, hold up. So when Miami gets back, what's the name, right?
Ramsey.
You tell me who they gonna throw on. Who's Mahomes gonna throw on outside of the tight end?
Ramsey's gonna get beat, bro.
Andy Reid is gonna scheme them guys open, bro. Andy Reid is a wizard.
We got Andy Reid, bro.
Listen,
Andy Reid gonna scheme them guys open, bro.
You forgot. You got Ramsey on one side and you got Xavier Howard on the other.
bro.
That's
We
fine.
done
That's
faced good
bro.
teams before, bro. I'm not worried about the Dolphins
Hey,
like that,
Jonas.
bro.
Bro, let me
Hey,
tell you why, bro.
Jonas.
In my homes of trust, bro.
Bro,
Jonas.
that's
You
listen.
watched that Detroit game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how many passes did them Kansas City receivers drop?
I
All
think they
right, did
dropped
Travis
like
Kelsey or
7.
Chris Jones play? Tell me that.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. Y'all missed him. Outside of Travis Kelce, y'all don't have nobody,
They're
bro.
back.
Bro,
Tony is
okay, Colin.
terrible.
Tony dropped 4 passes. That's cool.
Tony
He
not gonna
dropped 4
always
passes.
drop the ball,
He
bro.
dropped 4
Kadarius
passes in
Tony
that
is an
game.
electric
That's
playmaker.
not happening every game, bro.
Bro, y'all
Facts.
receivers are trash.
You saw how Tony played in the Super Bowl. All I'm gonna say is, bro, you think about it. With the Chiefs, you look at Juju Smith-Schuster and Mecole Hardman. They left. They ain't doing nothing. Look what they did with the Chiefs last year. I'm telling you, you give it to like game week 5, week 6, week 7. Watch how the Chiefs gel. That
Travis
with the
Kelce,
way that defense is looking, I'm telling you, the Chiefs,
Well,
they elite.
Travis
I'll say this.
Kelce is your best receiver, bro.
I always say this about Juju. About Juju, he made the most dumbest decision to go to the Patriots.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
don't
that
care
was terrible.
what you
He
say. That was just stupid.
chasing that bag.
He should
Man,
have
I
stayed
would.
with the Chiefs.
Yeah, he chasing that bag.
He
That's
chased that bag.
Yeah, I mean, he had to recuperate some money that he didn't get from Kansas City. But come on, man, you going up into New England where it's cold at, where you know you ain't finna get the man. Come on, dog.
And you know they ain't throwing the ball either. They're running the ball like
No,
35 times a game.
They
and
throw, but they run more than they
crazy.
throw.
Crazy. He would have stayed at KC. He would have been the number 1 receiver, bro.
Facts.
That's crazy, bro.
Now, Nico Harman, he just got into a situation with the Jets where I don't. That's bro. I ain't even finna talk about that. That's bro.
He got
That's
a
bro.
It's
quarterback.
too many receivers over there already.
Big.
What?
Hey, shout out.
Yeah.
No,
Hey, listen.
No,
Shout out to Big Mo
it's
3,
not too
baby.
many. It's not too many receivers. It's not enough quarterbacks.
Shout out to Mo 3, baby. I'm not gonna say nothing about Nico Harman. That's my bro. Shout out to my bro.
Nah,
bro,
he nice. He's just like
you don't have a quarterback, bro.
everything we had planned this year just
Listen,
went in
he
smoke
does not have.
once
He
Aaron
don't have
Rodgers
a
got
team.
injured, bro.
He don't have a team. If Aaron Rodgers was there, Nico Harden would be eating. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Like him, Lazard, Randall Cobb, they ain't gonna do nothing this year. Cause
Hey, y'all
He
starting to
don't
overrate Tua,
next year.
bro.
Y'all think
Tua
Aaron Rodgers coming back
overrated,
next year?
bro.
Hell no.
You don't
Tua
think Aaron Rodgers coming
overrated,
back
bro.
next year?
Hell no. Off of Achilles?
nah, Aaron, he coming back. He gonna come back. He gonna come back.
You know how
I
hard
think
it
he
is?
gonna play next year.
You know how hard it is for young player to come back from that, bro? Aaron is 40, bro, in December.
Yeah, y'all better draft a quarterback.
Now I think we should too. That's why I hope. Like I don't want us to lose, but if we lose, I want us to at least get high enough to get one of those quarterbacks in the draft because
Look,
there's
one
like
more
a
bad
couple
year for
good
the
ones.
Jets won't be bad, bro. Y'all been sucking for how long?
Hey, Beasley.
But listen, I feel like
Since Rex Ryan left,
certain teams like the Bears, the Jets, the Raiders,
They
they
cursed.
shouldn't even be allowed to draft quarterbacks. They should just
They
be
cursed, bro.
but
because
we
they
had
they
good
draft they draft
quarterbacks
them
though.
quarterbacks because they draft them quarterbacks and they destroy them dudes, bro.
Yep.
So I think they should just only be allowed to sign free agents.
Nah, I can't let you say that about the Jets. We had good quarterbacks, bro.
Who?
Who, Mark Sanchez?
We had Chad
You talking
Pennington.
about Mr.
We
Butt?
had
You talking
Mark
about Mr. Butt
Sanchez.
Fumble himself? You talking about Mr.
Vinny
Butt Fumble
Testaverde.
himself?
Bro,
Bum.
you say what you want about Mark Sanchez. He took us to 2 AFC Championship games, bro.
Man,
Say
And he
what
did
you
what?
want.
And he did what with
He
it?
beat Peyton Manning in the playoffs. Say what you want
he
about Mark
ran
Sanchez. He beat Peyton Manning in the playoffs, bro.
And he wet the bed.
he ran into
He
that
beat
dude booty.
Peyton Manning. He beat Philip Rivers in the playoffs, bro. Say what you want about Mark
He did
Sanchez.
what?
He
And
did do that.
he still
He
butt
did do that.
fumbled, right? And he still butt fumbled, right?
Okay, that's fine. That did happen. That
That's
did. I know
embarrassing,
you
bro.
don't deny that.
Bro,
That's embarrassing, bro.
That's a bad play, dog. Still to this day, I look at
Listen,
him like, man, how did
How
he?
you run into your old lineman, bro, and fumble?
bro, I watched that game live, bro. Like, imagine how I felt. We haven't beat the Patriots in damn near 13 games, bro. I know the feeling, but I'm not gonna allow the Mark Sanchez slander, bro. He did take us to 2 AFC championship games.
Mark Sanchez is cheap.
Most of y'all favorite quarterbacks ain't even make it to a championship game yet. So let's, like, feel me?
My
Come on,
favorite
man.
quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. He got 2 Super Bowls and 2 MVPs.
Mark Sanchez is cheeks, bro.
I'm not
Hey,
saying he the best.
somebody was
I'm
saying,
not saying he the
somebody paused
best.
that.
But he took us to 2 AFC championship games. He did do that.
And what do you do with it?
We lost,
Squander it away.
but he got there.
Say, no, if you go on YouTube,
Hey,
right
would
now,
you take? Listen, would you take Mark Sanchez over Zach Wilson?
dog, you gonna be like, man, how
Oh,
they do that?
every day, twice on Sunday.
Hey, would you take Mark Sanchez over Jimmy G?
Hell
Yeah,
no.
I
Oh,
would.
nah,
I would.
I'll take Jimmy G. I'll take
I
Jimmy
would.
G.
Give me
I'll
Jimmy G,
take
I
bro.
think over Jimmy G.
Give me
Jimmy
Jimmy
G been to a Super Bowl. Jimmy G be in the Super Bowl. I'm not gonna do him like that.
No, Jimmy G was
Win you the Super Bowl.
Stop it.
And he couldn't hit a wide open receiver in the Super Bowl too. That's why they
Oh, that
lost.
throw to Emmanuel Sanders? Yeah, I don't know how he missed
That's
that.
why they lost, because he was wide open and couldn't hit him.
Bro, the man couldn't throw.
But say what you want about Jimmy G though, but he wins.
He be on good teams.
Sound like Chris
No,
Broussard.
But wait,
no.
hold on though.
Play,
When he's
no,
injured,
Jonas.
San Francisco don't win. You can't say that though. When he was
No.
before they got Brock Purdy, whenever
The-
he was injured, San Francisco did not win.
Brock
When he
Purdy's so
played,
much
they
better
won.
than Jimmy G, bro.
Brock
He
Yeah.
way better than Jimmy G.
Brock Purdy is
I think
light
you're gonna
years
give
ahead
him
of
Brock
Jimmy.
Purdy too much credit. He is system quarterback.
What?
He better than Jimmy G.
Bro,
It's a lot of system quarterbacks in the NFL,
He
bro.
is system quarterback, bro. He is system
So is
quarterback,
Joe
bro.
Burrow, bro.
You tripping. You tripping.
How? He is system quarterback. He played our system very well, but he's a system
He's
quarterback, bro.
undefeated, bro. What are you talking about?
That's fine,
That system
bro.
ain't that good.
The man ain't lost a game since last year, bro. Starting.
Bro, look what Kyle Shanahan has done with so many
Edison, hold
quarterbacks,
up.
You could
bro.
say he
Edison,
a
hold up
game
before you
manager,
start.
bro. Don't call him no system quarterback.
Edison, hold up before you
Game
start.
manager, system,
Edison,
quarterback, tomato, bro. It's the same thing.
Edison, listen before you start spewing non-facts. If he did not injure his elbow, they were gonna beat the Eagles, bro.
I don't know. I don't know
What?
about that.
Hey, nah, bro.
I don't know about that.
They
They
wouldn't
had
I don't
beat
know
Christian
about that.
McCaffrey under center. I
Nah,
hope
they
you know
wasn't
that.
beating the Eagles. They wasn't
They
beating
were
the
gonna
Eagles.
beat
that
the
game, bro.
Eagles, bro.
I don't know about that, bro. The way the Eagles defensive line was playing, I don't know about that. He was gonna be on his back the whole game.
Hey,
Okay.
listen, the Eagles defense got better this year.
Hey, boy, Jalen Carter, monster.
Bro,
Jordan Davis a monster. They talking
Bro,
about
that
Jalen
D
Carter.
line is
Jordan Davis is a
ridiculous.
monster.
Hold up, Edison. Let one at a time, bro. One at a time. What you saying, B?
No, I said Jordan Davis is a monster because everybody be talking about Jalen Carter, but Jordan Davis playing just as good.
Nah, but Jalen Carter's he's a man amongst boys.
That's crazy how they can talk bad about you and just drop in the draft like that.
He was supposed to go number one.
He
Like,
put that on
facts.
himself, though. He put that on himself.
but my point is this: what's the difference if I'm dropping from 1 to 10? If what I did is so bad, just don't even let me get drafted.
I mean, no, but you got to understand they taking a risk with that franchise taking you at the number 1 overall.
But
So-
you drafting what, number 8 or number 6? Like, what's the difference?
He was the number 1 overall talent in the draft,
He
but
supposed to go
because
number
of
one.
certain reasons, a GM wouldn't want to take a risk on him because of personality issues.
Hey,
I think
thank
the
you-
Bears dropped the
thank you,
ball,
Mil
not
Kiper.
drafting him at 8, though.
Yeah, they
Thank you,
did.
Mil
Bears- the
Kiper.
Bears-
Every,
the Bears
the
should have took
Seahawks
him.
should have drafted him. A lot of teams should have drafted him, but they didn't.
Thank you, Mil Kiper. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man,
Hey, Rob, you an Eagles fan, bro?
You know it.
Oh, you
How long you
damn.
been an Eagles fan for, Rob?
I've been forever, bro. They dropped a lot of players from St. Louis, so I've been an Eagles fan for a long, long time.
Respect.
Eagles loaded.
yeah, you
Even
is
though I don't like the Eagles.
your boy Ezekiel Elliott, huh?
Yeah, Ezekiel Elliott, man. That boy need to. I don't even want to get started with him, bro.
Real went downhill so fast, bro.
Man, he went to Dallas, man. Started messing with them and that powder, man, and gotta leave them white girls alone, man.
He got on the field for the Patriots. Like, bro, this dude should just retire, dog.
No, he might rejuvenate his career, though.
What
It
Shannon
ain't
Sharp
happening.
said,
Not with
he looked
him.
like he running with a piano on his back.
What I would what I would say with like Ezekiel, he need to go to a team that runs zone that does zone runs, because that's what he used to doing. The way
Perfect
they
team.
the way they trying to use him in New England, it ain't gonna be successful. He probably would need to go to like a Sean Payton for him to really rejuvenate his career. That's just me being honest.
Nah, he done. He can't come back to
Yeah,
the
I
wing.
think
Like
it's
he
done,
done.
bro.
You
I
gotta go to
think
the
he
He
coast.
done,
done.
bro.
You gotta go to the coast, bro.
He basically a fullback now. He done.
Yeah, he too slow.
Brother, man,
Like he
like
a clock, bro. Now go ahead, bro.
no,
And
I'm just saying.
he still got some juice in him, man. He's good, man. The thing about him, he just gotta get in shape, man, and really focus his mind. Cause what you gotta realize, once some of these players get all this money, they ain't doing it for the love of the game no more, because they set, you know. So it's like, what's
Oh, he
motivating
finessed
you to
Jerry.
go out there and play?
He finessed Jerry. I ain't lying.
He did.
Oh, he definitely got that bag for sure.
He
5
finessed.
for 90.
Bro, he earned that bag. I don't know why I talking about he
No,
finesse.
he
He
did
earned
earn
that
that bag.
bag.
He did earn it, but
That's why Jerry didn't want to pay that. That's why Jerry didn't want to pay that. He got
They
tight
shouldn't have paid
after
that.
Zeke.
I wouldn't have paid that.
Man,
paying
none of
that
these
man
owners
no
want to
They
pay
respect.
had no
nobody.
choice though. They had no choice. They had no choice because who was out there that was better?
Shit, I would have
Go
drafted
draft somebody.
somebody.
But
There wasn't really anybody in the draft though, and there wasn't in a high position to get a good quarterback, bro. They had no choice because they was winning. They
Who
was
gonna be
drafting in the late 20s, so they wasn't gonna get anyone good, bro. So they had no choice but to give him that extension. That's
Look at
why
Brock
Dak did what
Purdy.
he did.
who got the
Look at
best?
Brock Purdy. Mr.
Last pick in the
Irrelevant.
draft.
Mr.
Yeah,
Irrelevant.
but that's just like but that's just like a hindsight 2020 though. Like you don't really that's a 7th round pick. That's just like a throwaway, but you don't really know how it's gonna turn out. It's like you can't like throw like your starting quarterback. Oh, I'm not gonna start him because I'm gonna find like a Mr. Irrelevant in the 7th round. Like no Saint GM's gonna do that, bro. They had no choice but to
John
sign
Lynch.
him to that
John
extension.
Lynch.
listen, they ain't
But
drafted
John
him, but
Lynch
they
didn't.
traded for him.
Yeah, like
They got that boy
but
Lance.
then we had and they ain't released Jimmy G and they drafted Lance. So it's like they didn't really plan on like Brock Purdy being that nice. He ended up being that nice, great for them. But it's not like they had a plan. All right, yeah, I'm gonna take Brock Purdy in the 7th round because we plan on starting him.
They could have
Edison,
gave Trey Lance a chance though. He ain't
hell
even had
no.
no chance.
Dude, what? They gave him a chance, bro. He's not it.
Hey, it's
Bro, he
cool.
played one game and got injured, bro. Like 2
He ain't
games,
it.
bro.
What up, David Talk Boss? Appreciate you tuning in. But man, back to the Cowboys, man. I don't even know why they traded for Trey Lance. It makes no sense.
That was a
Because if
mistake.
Dak get injured and they teach Trey Lance the right system, if y'all don't know, Trey Lance is a good quarterback, bro.
No, he
Bro,
He
not.
just
Cooper
got to
Rush
get the
is
chance.
No, he not, bro.
easy. Cooper Rush is that too. Oh,
Bro, Trey Lance is not a good.
Nah, I think he just gotta play, bro. He ain't really played them in 3 years. He just gotta play. So you gotta think
Yeah.
about it. Like in college at North Dakota, he only played like 1 year. Then the COVID season happened. He played like one game. Then he went to the draft. He sat out the first year. Second year, he's supposed to start, got injured, and
Now he
then
in Dallas.
Brock Purdy happened, and he in Dallas, bro. It's like he didn't really get a chance to play.
he would
Facts.
never. He
He
would never
needs
see that.
snaps.
He would never see that feeling. Hell
That
no.
dude, that dude gonna be a career backup, bro.
Yes.
No, he not. Don't say that, bro. He really talented, bro.
Yeah, he needs to go to a
All of them
Sean
talented.
Payton or Andy Reid. That's who he
If
needs
you
to
want
go
to
to,
go
a
just
Sean
off
Payton or
talent, bro,
Andy
he
Reid.
just as talented as Josh Allen, bro.
All of them talented. Hendon Hooker talented. All of them talented.
No, bro. I'm talking about athleticism and everything, bro. Trey Lance on a different level with it, bro.
Nah, Trellis is nice, bro. He needs the snaps, bro, and he needs a coach that believe in him. Like
Thank
to
you.
actually let him play and like, cause like you think about it, the way he got injured, bro, he was a pouring out like his first game, he was a pouring ass ran. Like he like the first game he started. Yeah, he played a bad game, but he was a pouring ass ran. And the second game he got injured.
He broke his
Then
ankle.
and then Brock Purdy happened. Now he come back off the injury. And like Brock Purdy got the starting job in the preseason. He coming back off an injury. Of course, not gonna look that good in the preseason. He just coming back off an
That
injury.
was
He just needed to.
Bro,
But that was a week.
looking
They
rusty,
drafted him at number 2 or number 3.
bro, looking rusty off an injury and looking like you don't even know what you're doing is something totally different.
But that's the thing,
He
bro. He
didn't look
hasn't
all the way
played
bad, bro. He
meaningful
just did good
snaps
at
in
some
3
times.
years, bro. Think about that. Since graduating high school, he played 1 year of college and 1 game in the NFL. He played 12 games in college and 1 game in it. So that's 13 games since he graduated high school.
Hey man, listen, bro. Check this out. It's the NFL. It's his 3rd year. Like, ain't no more excuses. Man. You ain't.
It's not excuses. He just got
He's
dealt.
not on
He
the
just
field.
got
It's
dealt
not
a bad
excuses,
hand,
bro. He
bro.
giving you the
It's not
facts.
I'm saying
excuses, bro.
Everybody's situation
he
not
is
the
not
same.
on the
If you look at
field,
other quarterbacks who develop quicker in their 3rd year, like a
bro.
Josh Allen, they really trusted in that man, letting him throw turnovers for
He is
two
not
two
on
straight
the field.
years.
They don't
He's
drop
not on
the
the field for a
defense.
reason. The
He
reason he's not
really
on the
And that,
listen.
bro,
Y'all
think about
no
it.
Edison,
That first 2 years, he
Edison,
barely threw
Edison,
like that. Yeah, go ahead,
Edison, you
bro.
gotta
All right,
realize
so listen.
he was the perfect he was the perfect QB for what's the Shanahan system, bro.
All right, so I got a question for y'all. Would y'all rather have Trey Lance or Russell Wilson?
Give me Russell Wilson.
Give me
I'll
Trey
take Trey
Lance right
Lance.
now.
I'll
Right
take
now,
Trey
even.
Lance over Russell. Right now, give me Trey
Hold up.
Lance.
Hey Rob, you talking about Russell now?
Yes, Russell now.
Give me Russell.
Give me Trey Lance.
Y'all tripping.
I know Russell Wilson didn't even look that bad this season, but I got
Y'all
I got
tripping.
potential in Trey Lance.
Y'all gonna blame that 7 points on Russell? Y'all tripping.
I got more
But
potential. Russ is at the tail end of his career. I got a lot of potential with
What?
Trey Lance.
Bro, Trey
yeah,
Lance,
bro, Trey
beat
Lance got
out Sam
potential, bro. He just needs to play.
What'd you say, Jonas?
Trey Lance couldn't even beat out Sam Donald, man.
Okay then.
Bro, if
And
you don't
y'all
think the
picking Trey
Shanahan
Lance.
show bias, you crazy, bro. They took a 3rd round quarterback the same year they took RG3, bro. It's in their blood. Something wrong with the Shanahans. They don't like, running athletic quarterbacks.
What? So why you think they drafted Trey Lance, bro? He fit that system.
Why they draft RG3, bro?
Because they
I think
drafted
the GM wanted Trey Lance more than Shanahan.
you gotta realize. No, when they drafted RG, I was surprised they even looked at Kirk. It happened.
All right, so here's a question from the chat. Dre Makes, Caleb, Shador, Michael Penix over Trey Lance. Did y'all see him in the preseason?
You comparing them to a college play to
In the
NFL play.
preseason,
They're playing the best. He's playing the best of the best every time he step on the field. They're
Like,
playing a
come
lower
on now, that's
competition.
like right.
Crazy.
Like you can't even do that comparison. Like them guys haven't been in the NFL yet. You gotta
bro,
wait till they go to the NFL before you do that.
And it's
Because if
it's
you want
not
to do that, Trey Lance looked it better than a couple of dudes you put up there in college in that 1 year he played.
guaranteed that Caleb Williams comes to the NFL.
But nah, I would say
So
Caleb Williams. Yeah, I take Caleb Williams over most quarterbacks in the NFL right now.
Well,
listen,
look,
I'm taking.
See, but that's the thing though. There's a lot of college quarterbacks that everybody say they're gonna go to the NFL and kill. They don't.
look at Bryce Young.
Cam Ward, and Caleb Williams is gonna kill when they get to the NFL.
Look
They
at Bryce.
just guaranteed studs.
I'm
I
telling
know
y'all
what
this.
they're gonna do.
I
I'll
don't know
tell you
about
this.
Cam Ward in the NFL. I don't know about Cam Ward in the NFL.
All right, listen.
I don't know about
I'll
that.
tell you this. I'm taking Caleb Williams. I'm taking Shador. I'm taking Michael Penix. I'm taking Cam Rising over taking Trey Lance.
bro, I'm
You're
taking
taking Cam
I'm
Rising
taking
over
all
Trey
them.
Lance?
I'm
Trey
taking
Lance is
all
trash,
them
bro.
over all the dudes that just got drafted this year. Bryce Young, Anthony Richards. I'm taking them this draft class over that draft class.
No, you sound crazy. Anthony Richardson and CJ Stroud gonna be the truth. They're gonna be the truth.
Facts.
They not better than Caleb or Shador.
They're not better than Caleb, but they're gonna be the truth.
Y'all seen Bryce
Honestly,
Young?
I don't think Bryce gonna be. I think Bryce might be a bust, but I don't think
Bryce is gonna be a bust strictly off his height. I
Bryce
think
is
he can
gonna
throw
be
the
out of the
football,
league
but
in
it's certain
3
throws
years,
he
bro.
can't make.
Yeah, I think Bryce gonna be a bust, bro. He's not looking too good.
He too small, bro. He's 5'10", bro. That's like me
No, it's
going
not
out there
that. It's
playing
not
quarterback.
his height.
Me and
It's
Bryce
his
Young is
size.
the same height, bro. He is not finna no. Like,
No, it's not his height. It's his size. He's not gonna last. He's too little.
I mean, it's everything, bro. It's the height and the size.
You can say the same thing for
Nah.
Russell Wilson then.
Russell Wilson
Nah,
is like
but
6 foot, bro. And he
Yeah,
built big.
Russell Wilson is
Wilson
like
is
6 foot
5'11".
6'1".
He built bigger,
Edison,
bro.
Stop it. Russell Wilson is 5'11", bro. Stop it.
He's
Sound
still
crazy.
taller than Bryce Young.
Yeah,
Bryce
but
Young
he's
is
5'11", but he's
5'10".
like 220, bro. Bryce
That's
Young
what
is
I said.
5'10", like 170 pounds, soaking wet, bro.
No,
Yeah, I would
no.
take Caleb Williams over C.J. Stroud and Anthony Richardson because he like both of them mixed together. So of course you
Hold on,
would.
say that again.
I would take Caleb Williams over C.J. Stroud and Anthony Richardson because he like both of them mixed together.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something else. You good?
Anthony Richardson looking decent.
But now
He the
Anthony
truth.
Richardson look like he's gonna be a star. I'm not gonna lie.
C.J. Stroud and him both gonna be stars, bro. Trevor Lawrence gonna have hell in that division, bro.
Facts.
Hey, David Talk Buck, thank you.
Hey, he's a rollout quarterback, man. He like throw that thing on the run.
Russell Wilson, bro.
But he's playing better this year, though. Russell playing better this year.
I would blame the
But
defense more than
he's talking
anything.
about Russell Wilson 6'1". Where you get 6'1" from?
Nah, I'm saying 6'6". I thought he was like at least 6 feet. Though.
He's not 6 foot, bro. He's 5'11".
In cleats, he like 6'6'1". That's why you saying that.
Hey, you can't go off of the websites, man. They always add a little 2 inches to him.
Oh.
Hey,
Zion.
I would take Trey Lance over Zach Wilson though. I would do that one.
Yes, I
Bro,
would.
I wish we had Trey Lance right now.
Man,
Because at least we'll have the options with at least we'll have another option with the quarter running the quarterbacks. We have the read options with him and Chris Paul. At
least he would have had a chance to play at the
Zach
Jets,
Wilson
bro.
can run.
But he doesn't have Trey Lance speed though.
Zach Wilson could run, bro.
Trey Lance run people over, bro.
I'm not saying he can't, but it's a difference between him and Trey Lance. Though Trey Lance can really he like that.
Yeah, for real.
So if you like that, why didn't he get the job?
He didn't get the chance,
bro.
bro.
He did not get the
games,
chance.
bro.
He was injured, bro. Come on now. I don't have to go to that explanation again.
I would have get if he played 10 games already. He ain't even played 5 games yet, bro.
They got him about it.
But think about that, bro. He sat out for a year. The year he was supposed to start, the year they supposed to give him the keys to the kingdom, right? Played the first game in torrent rain. Second game, he broke his ankles. What do you want him to do, bro?
But Justin Fields played that same ball season, bro.
But Justin Fields got to play like 2 seasons. Trey Lance he didn't get a chance to get on the field.
Hey,
Justin
Zion.
Fields played for the first franchise. Then,
Hey, yo, Zion.
I'm listening.
Who you got? Drake May or Cam Ward?
Give me Cam Ward.
Yeah, because you was talking about Drake May, the second best quarterback, third best quarterback a few weeks ago.
Drake May be playing too well this year. I don't know. I've watched
Edison, hold up. You never said that come out of my mouth. I never said that Drake. Hell no.
Somebody said that Drake May was better than somebody. I remember that.
He's okay.
Bro, y'all can have Drake, man. I don't think he's gonna be that good.
Me neither.
Yeah, he's looking suspect this year. I'm not gonna lie. I watched a couple of North Carolina games. He's looking suspect this year.
No.
But he don't have no high caliber receivers right now. So I mean, in the NFL, it might be a different story. Because this year,
you're right about that.
North Carolina.
His best receiver, the NCAA didn't accept his transfer, so he can't play this year.
Drake May accurate. Don't just because he's white. I don't care about his skin color, bro.
Hold on, they said what?
Hey, accurate.
They said you only taking Cam Ward because Drake May is white.
No, he said Drake May accurate. Just cause he's white. Like, what you gotta do with it?
I ain't
taking race into it. I'm just not.
I'm not bringing no race into it. Drake May ain't it.
But none of us ever did, though. We're just talking about his quarterback play.
Yes, that's all. I don't worry about what his background is. Not it.
Yeah, I just think he's
not it.
Honestly, he reminds me of Zach Wilson.
Hey, who y'all think going after Caleb Williams this year? The second quarterback off the board.
Who's the first?
Caleb Williams.
You said the second quarterback.
Yeah, off the board.
Like I think because of draft hype, it might be Drake May because of draft hype. Like with Mel Kiper and them, he's gonna
Wait, Mel Kiper about to slob down Drake May?
He's
Hey,
gonna
y'all
end up
remember
going
Mitch
second.
Trubisky? Mitchell Trubisky?
Mhm.
That's like Drake May.
Bro,
That should have been Patrick Mahomes, but they slobbed.
I'm glad Mahomes ain't going to the Bears. I'm pretty
Man.
sure Mahomes happy he ain't going to the Bears.
Of course, he went to Andy Reid.
How y'all feel about Quinn Ewers?
Quinn Ewers is decent. He good. I think he just as good as Drake May, though. I think him and Drake May just as good as each other. I feel like he got better weapons than Drake May right now.
Quinn Ewers give me Daniel Jones.
You said what's on him?
Quinn Ewers, he give me Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is.
Daniel Jones should not have got all that money.
You said what?
I don't know why the Giants paid him. That made no sense.
Man,
I don't know
how
why
long it took the Ravens to pay Lamar Jackson and they just paid Daniel Jones.
But I did not understand that move at all.
Daniel Jones gonna be out of
You paid Daniel Jones, but you didn't want to play Saquon Barkley. That made no sense to me.
No, you don't pay them. It's RB by committee now.
Yeah, but Saquon was the offense, bro. Saquon the reason Daniel Jones got paid.
And Saquon injured already.
I mean, you're right about
he
that.
probably faking an injury. He probably not even really injured.
An ankle.
You said he sprained his ankle?
Hold his ankle, bro. He got a high ankle.
He ain't gonna be ready to come back no time soon.
Okay. He's always injured, bro.
He's not always injured. He was their offense for multiple years, bro.
But last year he carried the team to the playoffs last year. It wasn't Daniel Jones, it was Saquon.
What did he do before he was injured? What did he do year before that? The only other time he's been decent was his rookie year.
I don't know. I think Sam Hartman is a college quarterback. I don't think Sam Hartman's gonna be good in the NFL.
He's not gonna develop.
Sam, you said Sam Hartman 4. I like Cam Ward at 2. That's my second overall pick off the board for sure. Yeah, he like Deshaun Watson, the young Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go second. I don't think he's gonna be second quarterback to go.
Why not Penix, bro? Stop it.
Penix is good, but Penix is 23, and he's not athletic like Cam Ward. Cam Ward is athletic.
It depends on the year. If Penix continue to play like that, he might go high in the draft. If he keep playing
high in the draft, Penix gonna go top 15, top 20. But I just think, me personally, I would rather take Cam Ward and Caleb Williams because they're more versatile and they're younger.
I don't know, man. I don't know about Cam Ward over Michael Penix. Caleb, yeah, I don't know about Cam Ward, though. Cam Ward is nice.
Michael Penix got better receivers, right? Michael Penix got some NFL receivers on that team. Cam Ward don't have no NFL receivers on that team.
Somebody go to Tampa. Because Mr.
Baker not it.
Mr. Heisman ain't.
Yeah, Baker definitely a bust.
Baker's a bust.
Who's a bust?
Baker Mayfield.
I mean, he might turn it around.
Bro, he done, bro. He done.
Put a fork in him.
Yeah,
Monday night? You watch Monday night, Beasley?
No, I didn't.
No, I watched that game, bro. I watched that game Monday night, bro. He done.
He was horrible, bro.
But the Eagles' defense was just eating that Tampa Bay offensive line alive, though.
Mayfield was horrible, bro.
That's only one game, though. He could turn the season around, though. They still 2-1.
Yeah, but Baker Mayfield's not it.
Yeah, Baker not the reason they 2-1, though. They 2-1, but Baker not the reason, though.
He got to get the ball to Mike Evans.
Bro, Mike Evans
bro.
can't catch the ball.
Bro, he missed Mike Evans on like 2 wide open throws, bro.
And the
Right.
ball went right through Mike Evans' head like 4 times.
Oh, not fact, he dropped a touchdown in the first half. He definitely did.
All right, David. I'm about to. Oh, in the quarter.
All right, y'all. Go ahead and give y'all final thoughts. I'm about to end this.
Yeah, go. You got final thoughts.
Uh, on what, the Buffs or just in general?
Just in general, man. Just pick your final thoughts before I end this live.
Oh well, I'm gonna give my final thoughts. I think Shador and Michael Penix is on the same level, and I think Cam Ward and Caleb Williams on the same level. Shador got another year to grow and to get better on some things, and I think the Colorado could go for a national championship next year.
All right.
For me, I think CU gonna win on Saturday. I just have a good feeling about that game. Like, I don't trust USC. I think we're gonna win on Saturday. And also, in terms of the NFL, watch out for the Browns. They might go far this year.
Oh yeah.
All right, just being real. This is Rob the Man Media, baby. Coming back with another live, man. See you guys in the next one. Peace.